You guys have been adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. I don't know why I'm showing you this map, because you're nowhere on this map. You guys are in the Feywild, up near a mountain, actually in the mountain, where the wind blows. As you guys have made your way here, you are looking for a way to free Silas, the Lord of the Blue Palace, and extricate him from the grasp and machinations of the time dragon Zarud. Came here to get one of the keys to the Chrononacrum and have some pages of clues that will help you through this place. You guys rode magic carpets up to the cave entrance, which looked like this. You guys got here and have been exploring it. Last week, well, guys did pretty well, except for the near death of Sea Toad Coin.
Legendary.
Due to the winds blowing.
Well,
I'm
honestly,
curious. Sorry, go ahead.
the near death wasn't even the worst part of that. It was that I wasn't near death and I burned all of our inspirations.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. In the past, the winds have been described as strong enough to kill a mortal person. I'm curious whether that is because I had expected it means like the actual force of the wind would be enough to just like peel the skin off you or something. But maybe they just meant that it's strong enough to blow you off the mountain.
You were told that it's strong enough to tear the skin off your bones.
Oh,
However, you have not
okay.
experienced that yet.
Yet.
Yet is the operative word.
They just have a.
Yeah.
I think they just have a low opinion of what mortal people can do and not withstand.
Maybe like if
oh no, the wind will definitely like shatter you to pieces.
maybe
Like,
if it
it's
was
just
level 0
bad.
commoner Toddy, they get shattered to pieces.
All right.
Right.
But you guys are currently in combat. And so we're going to go ahead and pick up there. As
Give
you
me
can.
the character sheet to the Ozabat, whatever that was.
Sure. I can absolutely give you that again. And I'm not sure it shows up for you here, but it might. If not, I will send you the information. Did that show up for you?
Yes, I did.
Awesome. Cool. And whoever's microwaving something, you should have enough
Nope.
to share.
That's me.
Yeah,
nope,
I was gonna ask for
just
some
one.
too.
Just one bowl of spaghetti. Although I do have some leftovers, so we can heat up another one, but it'll take a few minutes. So.
All right, pass
Okay.
it around.
Truly a man.
All
of
right.
people.
Hey, I'm a chef. It's what I do.
So, Saphira, we're at your turn.
I would like to run up into the ghost's face and stab them over and over again.
Okay.
The Jade Dagger.
I will warn you that the moment you get within melee range, its prepared action will fire off.
Ah, crap.
I need you to succeed on a wisdom saving throw called Forced Obedience with a DC of
no.
6.
Sorry, I can't
DC.
block this. My reaction's down because of I used counterspell at the end of last session.
Is it a
Can
spell?
grant it wisdom saves.
This is not a spell. This is a very specific
Ability.
magic-like ability, a spell-like ability.
Yep.
So, as you get within reach of it, Saphira, you are unable to take actions or reactions, and your speed is 0 and cannot be increased. And I will put that in chat there for you.
Hate that.
Got it.
All right.
A car's here. I'll out to you.
The ghosts lean forward. Join us. You can't take actions and cannot take reactions. So that is until the end of your next turn. Tati.
I want to poke my head around the corner that I'm hugging here and just call down. How about you join us? Because, they say the hag has a treasure trove of all the wealth and treasures from every adventurer who's ever wandered in here.
She does. She has all of our things.
We could get you in on some of that if you joined our side.
What would we do with them? We're dead.
I mean, same thing you do with them when you're alive, probably. Just
I don't think being a ghost includes you.
admire them.
The value of fiat currency is the currency. It doesn't. The user of it doesn't really matter.
Mr. Coin, I watched your stream the other day, and this does not surprise me at all.
It says here in multiple places that this ghost is like the most greedy thing that's ever existed.
Yes, and they're trying to get your pieces of equipment.
Nothing compared to what the hag have.
That's why she employs them, is to collect all of the adventurers' equipment.
She employs them? Like,
Yep.
for money?
Well, slavery.
That's a different thing. Let's not confuse the two.
Uses, okay, we will use the term used them. All
I
right.
really think you should consider just swapping sides. It'd work out better for you.
We couldn't even if we wanted to. She's got control of us. No.
Well, what did you have, like blackmail?
How do we break that control?
Kill the hag! Kill the hag! Kill the hag!
What a great idea. Do you mind letting us pass to go do that?
One of the ghosts looks over its shoulder. Looks like you don't know how to get past. Too bad.
She's like controlling you. Are you required to attack anybody who enters, or could you
You
conveniently
talk
ignore
too
us?
much. You talk. Talk.
I was under the impression that you needed help, but okay.
If anything,
They
you're the
don't
one
need help, they're
talking
dead.
here.
Helping them doesn't do anything.
I feel like we just established a scenario where you're not under her control.
They don't
I
care.
agree.
They're greedy. They view her collection of stuff as part of theirs.
Well, that's probably wrong.
Take your inspiration for making me laugh. Take it.
That reminds me of a. I was just gonna say that reminds me of a similar dynamic involving some people in our party. I'm not gonna name any names. Just thinking out loud.
With my bonus action hiding with a 22, can I try to like sidle up to this thing and catch him
Sure.
and have advantage?
See if he can't see you. He'll roll his perception check. He does not have advantage on that, so wait a second. He had no. You're good.
Alright. 23 to hit.
A 23 will hit. And you're going to deal 20 damage, cut down to 10.
Can I use part of my movement to drag
Yeah.
back a step?
You're moving at half speed, but yep.
I'm not gonna go anywhere after this. I'll just shove her away.
Okay. Cool. She can't take reactions, so yeah, she gets shoved away. All right. After Miss Tatu, we go to Mr. Bryn Gemflower.
Shmia can bow too.
All right. What are we doing? Firstly, I get my reaction back. That's pretty important. It has been one full turn. No, it's been 2 full turns since I cast Hindu Fate. Reaction is the red dot. Isaac, I have a storm shield on me. Does that wear off after a certain amount of time, or is it?
Not for a while.
Okay.
I think you get like at least a minute. Like nothing
Okay.
you have to really worry about.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to let's keep everyone in the circle. We're going to do 5, 10, 15. Yeah, I really don't think there's a lot I can do here that's super helpful. Maybe I put. I'm gonna try something I haven't used in a while. I'm gonna use my action to put a. We're gonna try using my Bastion of Law ability. Is anybody else concentrating on a spell besides me? Crystal has that.
I'm about to be.
Okay.
I don't know if that matters for you, but I'm about to
I
be.
can't see you. Where are you? Oh, are you back? Oh, you're back there.
I'm right here, but I'm also about to be closer to you.
Okay. What's?
Yeah, we're only 50 feet
away.
away.
Bastion. Oh, Bastion lost 30 feet.
Okay, doesn't matter. That's okay.
Oh, if you're going to be closer, that's fine. It's not a spell, so I can hold it as an action, and I don't think that monopolizes my concentration. So when you get within range of me, I'm going to spend 3 sorcery points and put a shield of 3 d8s on Isaac. Yeah.
I love that.
And then I'll use my bonus action to have a snack and get 4 temporary hit points.
It's such a
Cool.
funny thing to say out loud.
I know. I love that I get to say that. 3 sorcery points we'll spend. Cool. That'll be the end of my turn.
Sure. What's the guy say?
For me, so Bryn put. Oh, you mean what I wrote into the spell, or what I
No,
wrote
in chat. Yeah.
Storm Shield, the cantrip that you wrote for me, it
Yeah.
gives people disadvantage on the next attack that is targeting them. And Bryn asked for the time limit, and I said technically the spell doesn't have a time limit, but since it's
Right.
a cantrip, I would assume like a minute and not like indefinitely. That's
Right.
what I was saying. Does
Yeah, I
does a
need to
minute
fix
sound?
the wording. Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
I need to fix that wording.
Cool.
Yeah,
I
no
just, I
problem.
wasn't.
We'll just assume something like a minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
10 rounds
I
is
just
a
wanted to
long
make sure
time.
it wasn't like until your next turn or something.
For sure.
Cool.
Yep. All right.
Yep. I'm all done.
It becomes their turn, and we're going to go ahead and the Bone Claw that is chasing Isaac is going to come closer to him.
Okay, that checks
Oh
out.
yeah, that's the thing.
All right. I'm fixing it.
And it will do its piercing claws twice at you.
Oh, good.
First one will be a 24.
I don't think I want to spend a.
I can help.
That's a lot
here.
of damage. No,
Wait,
it's a lot
I
of
can,
damage. You don't have to help.
I can use my reaction here to help.
Okay, is your reaction less than a second level spell slot? Because I would have to use a second
Yes.
level spell slot on the shield.
It's
Okay,
just
great.
a class feature.
Yep.
I'm gonna use Runic Shield
Oh yeah, love it.
and make him reroll.
Okay. He re-rolls, got a
Nice.
19.
Nice. He scrapes against the mithril armor.
Cool. The second piercing claw will be a 20 to hit you.
So does not get through the armor.
All right.
Thank you very much, Ursa.
Yep. Down
I
here,
got you.
this one steps out to there and attacks one of the 3 people he can reach. We're going to attack here. You're going to attack number 2, which is Bryn Gemflower.
Oh, lovely.
24 to get you, Bryn Gemflower.
24 to get me. A shield is not even gonna. A shield is not even gonna stop that from happening. This is very unfortunate. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the hit.
Okay. You're going to suffer 32 points of damage, 24 piercing and 8 necrotic.
All right.
Are you concentrating on this spell?
Yes, I'm concentrating on Hinder Fate. I'll make my Constitution saving throw. Come on. Oh, thank goodness.
Okay.
Nice.
You are now grappled by the creature. Its second claw will also try to pierce you.
Okay. Okay, that's enough. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take. I'm looking at 23 damage.
That is 23 damage.
Okay.
You are now grappled by this thing with both claws. Because
Lovely.
of that, it gets to use its class feature of Shadow Jump with Pierced Person.
All right. I lost Hinder Fate, which sucks. I should have just used it on the 2 attacks. Oh, the first attack had disadvantage on me. Does that change anything? No, it doesn't.
Oh, that's. Oh, damn
it. Doesn't even matter. Okay. So now what's happening?
Well,
First said, fuck your
what
cantrip.
happens next is the shadows wrap around you.
Thank
All right.
you, Ray.
You both disappear from all existence,
Okay.
and you guys will reappear somewhere else.
Okay.
You will reappear here.
Bryn has Dimension Door, though, right? Like, Bryn is going to
Yes.
be okay. Of the people to get kidnapped, like, you would want it to be me or Bryn who can just teleport right back to us.
No, I picked it up at last level. I'm very grateful I have it.
I don't want anyone to get kidnapped.
I'm not even that far away though. Like I can see Isaac.
Would be funny if they kidnapped Ruzit and he just hulked out on them and shot their face.
Oh, I see you, Bryn. Oh, I'm just gonna grab you. Fuck this noise.
I'm just gonna grab you.
Hey,
That's not happening.
I get my next turn before they do, so I'm not currently. I believe both of these 2 guys here have already taken their turns.
No, but my turn's up next. I'm just gonna grab you. You're good.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
gonna get a second.
Okay.
Well, the thing that the big ghost down here is going to do is we are going to cast. Oh, we're not going to cast because you guys got rid of his once per day thing. So we are going to go ahead and we're going to start with the first ghost here. He's going to use a ray of enfeeblement. We're going to target one of the people around here. 1d5. That's going to be Mr. Ruzid. Ruzid, does a 22 hit your AC?
Nope.
Nope? Okay.
Nice.
What's your
He
AC
kind
at?
of takes his claw out and deflects
A million.
A
the
million.
ray.
All right.
At least 22.
Well, the next thing it will do is it will use its normal action to use a life drain on Tati. And that's a 24 to hit you, Tati.
24 is gonna hit.
Okay. You're going to take 19 necrotic. It recovers 9 hit points.
I'm resistant to necrotic damage.
You're resistant to necrotic, so that means you would have taken 9. It only regenerates 4. So
Can I use Uncanny Dodge to have it again?
yes. So you would take 4. It would only regenerate 2.
And Tati said, fuck your healing.
And then I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw. Got to be a DC 13, or have your maximum hit points reduced by that amount of damage, which is 2.
You said con?
Yes, Constitution saving throw. Got to be DC 13.
Oh.
All right, your maximum hit points are reduced by 2. It lasts until you take a long rest. All right. Yeah. And he will convene the council, and one of the ghosts in that cluster steps out of the group to there. All right. We go to Ruzid.
At the end of at the end of the monster's turn, I'm gonna use my reaction to fire off my prepared action and give Isaac the Bastion of Law for 3 sorcery points.
Okay.
So Isaac, you have a ward of 3d8s. Whenever you take damage, you can expend any of those 3 dice and reduce the damage by the total.
I love it. I love this ability. Glad to have it. Very cool. Thank you.
My pleasure.
All right.
I'm trying to figure out why I have the yellow circle. I'm thinking I used silvery barbs at some point and gave myself advantage, which then means I
believe
must.
you did.
Or I think that I thought that was for my. Either way, you also have my protection from the storm shroud, or the storm shroud. You also like have the protection of disadvantage on the next hit on you.
I might have actually used my reaction twice. I just realized that. I'm not sure though.
Probably did.
I don't think the dot was for your reaction. I thought the dot was when I kept.
I thought the dot was from silvery barbs. Now that I think about it, but oh well.
You're fine. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna use that advantage and try to beat up this guy with a firebolt. I'm just gonna chuck a firebolt at this one
Sure.
with advantage.
And the yellow dot on these guys was the disadvantage on their next attack. So
Okay, let me get rid of the dot.
matter anymore.
So 16 hit
A 16 to hit these guys does hit, yes.
for 19 fire damage.
Which one?
This one.
Okay, got it.
And turn.
All right, we're gonna take a legendary action.
Actually, bonus
And-
action. Have my cloak billow.
Okay, your cloak billows dramatically. Their first
Look how cool I
legendary
look.
action for each of them is to cast Forced Obedience on people. 2d5. Can I see Isaac up there? Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, I can see Isaac. All
When they
right, so
summoned one of these ghosts aside, did they summon him by name?
yes, they did. They summoned the first one that they summoned was Fatomni.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, so I need to roll 1d6 and 1d5 in order to choose targets. All right, so the targets for this are going to be, number 3 would be Miss Crystal Latte. And I need to, so it's a wisdom saving throw, going to be a DC 16, Crystal. Or lose your actions, reactions, and movement. Okay.
Do you have advantage?
You are
on
very
charm?
quiet.
Sorry, is this a charmed effect? I was mumbling.
It is not a charm effect.
Okay, is it any of the aura of purity things like stunned, paralyzed?
No. You are not stunned, you're not paralyzed, you just lose your actions.
Okay.
Yep. Wow, you are really, really quiet tonight. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it sort of seems like it's picking up like
Yeah, is there something covering your mic maybe? Like sitting on it?
it's muffled.
Or sometimes some devices have a mic, like
Yeah,
a
it sounds
microphone
like it's-
volume thing on the actual cord. Like you might have something that can tweak your mic volume.
Yeah, you're probably right. I'll check on it. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, could also be like
Alright.
a different mic if you have plugged in or something.
Yeah.
But
Mm.
still kind of hear you though.
Yep. Alright. The second the second forced obedience would be against target number 5, which would be Mr. Coin.
Let's go.
Did you roll a wisdom saving throw? Gonna be DC 16. That's not Alright.
Yeah, I got nothing for that.
Alright, Crystal and Coin are both affected by that. That's at the end of Ruzid's turn. We go to Isaac. Choo-choo.
Oh no.
Here
Okay.
comes the train.
Yep.
Well, thankfully none of the things that I want to do really depend on the dice. The dice will just tell me how well they do, but I get to do them either way is my hope. So, to start us off, I forgot. What's our, alright. I don't like this situation that Brent's in, so I'm going to quicken a spell. By triggering a use of meta magic, I activate my sorcery shard and allow myself to teleport. So first I'll move 5 feet, then I'll cast it, and I'll do the explosive lightning damage like as I teleport out instead of when I land.
Okay.
I'll land right here. So as I do the teleport to leave, this guy next to me has to make a DC 18 dex save or take 8 damage.
He's fine.
Great. Sorry, let me double check something real quick. He does not take half. Okay. From here, now Thunderstep actually goes off. So me and Bryn, let's see. Thankfully, there's a little bit of stuff being perfect. So me and Bryn, I'm gonna teleport us back down to here.
Okay.
And he can appear next to me down here.
Cool. Thank you.
Yep. So also, I'm sorry, I forgot to roll damage for the thunder step. So when I leave, it like does a boom for 16 thunder damage to this guy here.
Okay.
That's a con save. Great. 16 thunder damage. I don't know if he I think he does resist that, right?
He does not have magic resistance.
Oh, great. Okay, so 16 thunder damage to him, and then as my action, I have to start spending real spell slots because these bone claws won't leave us the fuck alone. And I will cast Arcane Hand, and I'm going to use if I could get the hand, please, at a large size. I'm going to put it right here and just use Interposing Hand. Unless that Bone Claw's strength score is 27 or higher, he can't move past the area. I'm hoping he's kind of stupid and doesn't teleport past, at least spends one turn trying to just push past and failing. And even if not, then the hand will just start fucking hitting him. So, good plan.
Okay, and it's a magic hand, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Yes. This
my normal
swirling...
hand disappeared off my lists. Oh, that's weird.
Oh.
We'll use a golden hand.
Here we agree. Perfect.
That is weird. I'm missing my hand. I don't know. Okay. I'll find it. All right. Anything else?
No. I mean, if we could move it one square either to the right or one square up, just so it's for sure blocking the whole walkway, that would be great. But yeah, otherwise we're good. Yeah, that's my turn. I guess actually I'll move so that we're in better view of everybody, but that's it.
Okay. Cool. After Isaac, we go to Crystal, who can't perform actions or move.
But she has a bonus action.
Yeah. You could do a bonus action.
Am I allowed to use bonus action?
Yep, you can use a bonus action. And your mic is now fixed.
Yay. Okay. Let's see. Well, I wasn't prepared. I was prepared, and then now I'm in a forced bout, and now I'm no longer prepared. Okay, hold on.
I love the idea
I
that
will...
Crystal's being made to bow, and then is still getting away with shit. Okay.
Crystal, I know you're concentrating on the really sweet protection spell, but if these guys need radiant damage to finish them off, Spirit Guardians might be useful here because I think they take the damage at the start of their turn, which
Not
means
these
that we
guys,
can get
just
them
this
down to
one
0.
guy.
Oh, okay.
There's a crowd of ghosts here.
Agree. It's almost like that would have been a great plan before I decided to bow spontaneously in the middle of combat. So I'm going to. I think for bonus action, I don't know if I have a radiant damage for bonus action. Yeah, I don't think they probably can't be charmed. That sucks. Alright. We're gonna hit the weak.
Can you do command as a bonus action though? Is that a thing you have available to you?
I can, yeah, but I just assumed that because they were ghosts, they can't be charmed.
The beauty of command is that it gets around the charmed condition. It doesn't impose the charmed condition. It describes stuff that's similar to the charmed condition without actually imposing it. That way it sort of gets around that. Similar to like how Dissonant Whispers says you use your reaction to run away, but doesn't impose fear. So there are spells that can kind of get around those immunities.
The good example.
Like this bow is a stun, but not really a stun.
Exactly. Actually, that's a perfect example. Yes.
A good analogy for real life is if someone in a mall just yells "duck," everybody ducks. It's not a charm. You're not commanded. You're not obeying them. It's just a natural reaction of "I told you to do something," you instantly did.
The Benny Gesserit teach that.
Bag. Oh, yeah. Look at
Yes, the Bene Gesserit teach that. Yes.
All right, perfect. Well,
You already
Crystal-
have inspiration. I can't give it to you twice.
Wow. And then she's gonna upcast her bonus action and command both of them to bow. And
Okay.
they're
Amazing.
gonna basically be prone. So this is like, I imagine Crystal, like if this is forced obedience, it kind of looks like someone almost put her in a headlock to like make her put her head down into a bow. So she's extremely pissed off.
Okay. Well, we're going to go ahead and roll those wisdom saving throws. 1 and 2. So they will not bow.
Ugh, you guys are no fun. You don't know how to take turns.
All right. That's going to be the end of Crystal's turn. We go to Mr. Coin.
I should probably find more rocks to throw.
You look around, Coin. There are no loose pebbles on the ground here. None.
Maybe if I look closer, I'll find them.
He says, clearly bowing.
All right. Oh, someone's
Wagon goat
using a faucet.
Totally stole all the rocks.
Oh, sorry, am I not muted? Yeah, I'll mute. I'm just doing some dishes.
Damn.
All right.
It was already clarified on
Doesn't
Crystal's
need
turn,
dishes.
but
Yeah.
are bonus actions exempt from this bow?
Yes, it is. It's actions and movement that's reduced to 0. That's why it's different than stunned.
He will take probably
Yeah,
take
yeah.
a potion of healing then while he's
Okay.
scavenging for air quotes rocks.
Yeah, all of the loose stones in this area have been blown out of the cave previously.
Oof. Yeah. And that's it.
All right. You are no longer affected by that at the end of your turn. We go to Miss Saphira. We're going to use another legendary action at the end of Coin's turn to force obedience again on 2 people. So that's going to be Isaac and Coin.
Do a second sweep here. Maybe I missed it.
Isaac, you're going to be forced to obey.
Guys, we haven't rolled
Mr.
over
Coon?
a 5 on these wisdom saves.
It's the train wreck. No.
This is crazy. I have a +8 to wisdom save.
There's Coin.
Oh, wow.
Coin won't bow this time.
Nah, I'm not finding one.
He's already bowing.
I unbow. I roll a 17 to unbow.
Yep. All right, Saphira, what would you like to do?
Well, it said that I had to bow until my next turn. I got commanded during my previous turn, so that means I don't have an action this turn.
Okay. Then we go. That's correct, because you moved up to them. All right. So Tati. I blame Waldo for whatever's happening right now.
Tati is helping Walker do the dishes.
Ah. I think Tati's missing at the moment.
They
Okay.
got incapacitated IRL as well.
Rin, you are next. While we're missing Tati, let's go ahead and have you do your turn. And
All
Tati will be back in a moment.
I think I'm going to try and do something that the Opsdat would love, which is to exploit a loophole in the text of their feature, which says that in order to do the obedience... Oh, it looks like Tati's doing an attack.
Okay.
Eric, is a 13 to hit going to hit one of the... I'm guessing she's attacking the ghost that's right next to her.
A
Yeah, she just
13 to hit it will not hit it. They have an AC of 14.
Unfortunate.
Trash.
Okay, I'm guessing Tati's going to use a bonus action to like hide or something.
Okay.
She can say, "Oh, are you back?" Nope, nothing from her. Okay, what's the range on that? It's 30. I might need to be a little closer. No, it's 25. Eric, I'm going to try and cast blindness on this guy.
Ooh, okay.
So it's a 2nd level spell, and I'm gonna need a Constitution saving throw from the ghost on the right.
Sure. And what's the spell save DC? 17.
17. Oh, you're
I got an
kidding.
18.
No, this is important. I'm going to use my reaction on my own turn to try to cast Silvery Barbs and force a reroll.
Sure.
This is really important that he flubs this.
He is blind.
Lovely. Okay, and then I will give advantage to who's gonna get who's concentrating. Crystal. Crystal, I'll give you advantage on your next D20 roll. Whatever it is.
Okay.
And then I'll use my bonus action to have another snack and go to 4 temp HP because the first 4 got hit pretty hard.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, and then that'll be the end of my turn.
And what are these snacks again? I'm sorry. Just to make sure.
4 temporary hit points as part of my shield feature.
Okay, gotcha. I thought you could only benefit from those once a day or something.
No, you can only make a certain amount.
Okay, you can only make
I have 4 of them.
Okay.
Yeah,
All good.
no, there's no limit on it. It's just 4 temporary hit points as a bonus action.
All good. All right. So after
without anything from Tati, it looks like she's dropped out of the Discord for some reason. Can we assume that she tried to hide with her bonus action?
Yeah, we'll roll a hide check for her here.
Okay.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that should keep her hidden.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So, after Bryn, the ghosts will use their third legendary action for this round at the end of his turn, and we're going to target 2 other people.
Hang on. What legendary action are they using, Eric?
They're using the forced obedience, so they have to do 1.
But it's the forced obedience says it can only be used on a target that all of the Oxadat are able to see, and as one of them is currently blinded, none of them should be able to do it.
Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Good catch. Good catch. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Good call. Good catch.
Thank you.
I love that. All right. Well, we're going to then just go to their turn.
Actually, sorry, I realized I did have it. Walker, do you have inspiration?
I do not have inspiration.
Please take mine. That was.
Thank you.
That was excellent.
Thank you very much.
All right. This guy does not know where Tati is, but suspects that she's still there, so he's going to reach out with disadvantage to try to touch her with life drain. A 16 does not hit, or 15 does not hit Tati. This guy here is going to reach out to try to touch Saphira. And I believe a 27 will hit Saphira.
Yep.
Saphira, you're going to suffer 19 necrotic damage.
Wait, has Saphira been attacked yet? Because she also got a storm shroud from me at the end of last session.
Okay.
If she hasn't been, has she been attacked yet this session?
No, not attacked. No.
And this has disadvantage on her.
Okay, so 17 to hit you, Saphira?
Then that misses.
Okay. All right. Then the last thing we're going to do is... Yeah, we will... We can't do that. So we'll use a spell. We have 1 spell each. Oh, nope. I can't do that because I can't see from this guy. This one over here, this lower one, can do chill touch. 1d5, 7. I see 7 people. Nope, sorry. Tachi's not here as far as I can see. So 1d6, that's Mr. Coin. Coin, the chill touch against you is going to be a 15 to hit you.
It's not gonna hit.
All right. In that case, we go to the end of their turn where they roll a Constitution saving throw against blindness, correct?
Come on. Okay.
All right.
Less than 17. We're still good.
Yeah, I failed that saving throw. I choose to succeed using my one legendary resistance.
Dang it. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. Fine. It is what it is. We got a
I
legendary.
only get one. I'm gonna use it
Okay.
before I'm dead.
Fine. All right.
Yeah. All right, Ruzid.
Firebolt, 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 firebolt. Yeah.
Oh damn. Okay, where are we throwing that one?
This one.
Got it. For
This
17.
is
damage.
gonna strike another pose
Sorry.
and below their cloak again with the bonus action.
Yeah, they are resistant to fire.
Boo!
Yeah. Oh, fine. Oh, there she
That was
is.
great though.
We stealthed you, Tati.
Oh, well done.
All right. Anything else, Ruzid?
I will use my bonus action to make my cloak of billow.
It billows dramatically.
As it should be. And turn.
All right. We are going to now use that forced obedience now that we can see again. And we have 6 targets that are not already being obedient. Ruzid! I can need you to roll 2 wisdom saving throws. Gotta be a DC 16.
Don't like me that much.
I
Damn.
hate your billowing,
Ah,
All right.
I
Ruzid,
already
they
failed. I
all
extra
shouted at you.
failed.
Yep, you are not able to act on or get reactions until the end of your next turn.
He will only be billowing his cloak.
Yep.
So like Rose kind of like lies right because you have to bow, right? Isn't that what this is? You're
Yep,
bowing down.
it's
So
bowing.
Rose bows down and the cloak billows above him.
Like a good anime character. Isaac is bowing.
Yeah, so I'll just use a bonus action. I will burn a spell slot to turn it into sorcery points.
All right,
Fourth
Miss
level.
Crystal.
Okay. Yeah. She's gonna do. She was gonna do Spirit Guardians, but I think we're gonna do this one first because these wisdom saving throws are making my heart hurt. Okay. Let's do.
Just remember, Crystal, you have advantage on your next D20 roll from Silvery Barbs. So, if you, whatever you do, if you're hoping to save it for a big saving throw or something, consider something that doesn't use an attack roll.
Okay.
Just a reminder.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you. So Crystal is going. I think everybody's within 30 feet of her. She's gonna cast. Yeah. She's gonna cast Beacon of Hope on herself, or like
Okay.
the area, which is a level 3 spell.
It's the same aura, same space.
Yep.
That's the
Same
last one.
space. It's a slightly different shade of pink. That is
Nice.
yeah, so we have advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws, but then if you guys take any healing, you get the maximum amount automatically. So, yeah. So if you guys want to drink any healing potions, now is the time.
All right. Cool. As the area becomes suffused in pink and purple. Anything else?
Bonus action, I will hit this guy with the spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Weaker one.
Got it.
Okay.
You'll hit him. Dealing 8 damage.
And that's it.
All right. Mr. Coin, you are bowing, right?
No, I passed the
Okay.
the second check.
Cool.
So
Go ahead.
he stands up, pulls out a dagger, walks up to the ghost in front of him,
Uh-huh.
and we're gonna see if a stunning strike lands on any of these.
Ooh, okay.
I'll go ahead and roll the full swing.
Sure.
Depending on if a stunning strike doesn't hit, it might turn that into a. Do you want me to commit to doing the flurry of blows before we do?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Do you want to do string strikes or do you want to do the?
I'm committing to that.
All right. So you only have 1 hit.
Hey.
2 feet south.
All
There's
right.
no time.
Cool.
I'll still take it if the first one hits.
Sure.
This is stunning
You want to do the
strike.
stunning strike on that one? Okay. In the future, let's just do the stunning strike on each individual attack. Just makes it easier to track. But he
I thought
succeeded.
the other 3 didn't land.
They didn't, but mechanically, if they were stunned on the first one, it would be advantage on the follows, etc.
Oh, gotcha. Well,
Yeah.
they passed anyways.
All good.
Yeah, I think you do get to pay as you go for
Yeah.
multiple attacks.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I mean, I still want to play it in character. I don't want to like
Oh, yeah.
metagame it, but I wanted to double check.
All good.
That will be it. He'll step back afterwards, but
Okay.
nothing else.
All right. Miss Saphira.
Right. I'm going to resume my plan from earlier of just like stabbing them in the face a bunch of times.
So
I refuse to let you. Okay. Doesn't matter. You will use the Jade Dagger and you will deal 24 damage to this individual. He screams in pain.
And there's more where that came from.
Okay. Anything else?
Swing, and then I'll
Oh, awesome. For 5.
step back here. Oh, Rosie, you can get up now.
All right. At the end of Saphira's turn, we're going to do some forced obedience. So, forced obedience. 2d6. Mr. Coin,
Yeah.
they're focused on you. I need you to roll 2 wisdom saving throws. It's going to be DC 16.
Lay it on me, Duck. Oh.
You're
I made it.
fine.
Matter. I made it.
All right. After Saphira's turn, we go to Tati.
are there any conditions on the ghost right now?
No.
Okay.
Other than severe pain and agony.
And I'm still hidden?
Yes.
Fantastic. I want to strike at this guy.
Okay. That would be with advantage. $25 will hit. Do 23 damage. Cut in half to 11. All right. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm going to use a bonus action to... I can't go through a ghost, right? That's not okay?
They are ethereal? Yeah, you can go through Ghost.
Yeah. I'm
That's
gonna
kind of like the
my nose.
feature of ghosts.
Try not to get ectoplasm over.
Oh, I can't speak to that.
I'm gonna move over here and use a bonus action to... Is there anything to hide on this side? I'm just surrounded by ghosts.
Well, you feel that magic just to your back left. So right over here, you feel this energized magic.
How's that feel?
Not good.
Can I try to, as my bonus action, to hide, just like be super confusing in my movements that all of these ghosts end up looking at each other? And they just lose me for the next 6 seconds.
Roll a deception check.
Sure. Oh god. You know, some rogues are good at deception.
Yeah. Wasn't that your aunt who says that? Okay, they might have lost you. Okay.
I'm gonna roll a stealth then.
Okay. They don't know where you are. They all got all confused as you went through the crowd. All right, at
I am
the end
in
of
shadow, so that's the end of my turn.
Okay, at the end of your turn, we're going to target somebody else here. We have 5 people I can see. That's going to be Mr. Coin and Mr. Isaac.
Not my day.
You've made the saves. Isaac's going to bow and Mr.
Best
Coin's both doing it.
at making the saves.
I've made the saves.
You have advantage because of the aura, right?
Yep.
I've made the saves.
Okay, so both of them will bow now. Okay.
Ow. Ow.
Alrighty. So that's the end of Tati's turn. Mr. Gemflower.
All right. Am I still muted? No, I'm not muted. Lovely.
You're not muted.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go for the blindness trick again on the guy you already burned his legendary resistance. So I'll
Okay.
spend another 2nd level spell slot, and I need a Constitution save from him.
It's a
Sweet.
14 and blinded.
Okay. I have my reaction back. I've got my temporary hit points. We don't really need to cast a spell this turn. So yeah, I'm gonna call it there.
Okay. Oh man, I can't see. She can use that legendary action, so it becomes my turn. We're going to convene the council using my action to pick up another copy. We convene the council over here as this is going to be Karlov. Comes out. Yes, those of you who play Magic. Karlov comes out blind.
Ooh, neat.
Yeah, because he gets the state of the one that summoned him. This guy's going to move up to here where we can go ahead and try to deal with our lovely centaur girl as we do a life drain on her. An 18 to hit you.
Nope.
Okay. We will attempt to life drain Sea Toad Coin with disadvantage. No. This guy knows the general direction you guys are in. He'll go there, and we are going to try to target one of the 2 people here with disadvantage.
Can I take
Saphira
an
with
opportunity attack?
absolutely can with advantage.
With super advantage.
Fun to have different flavors of robes. At 21 will hit for 34 damage, cut in half to 17.
Damn. Nice hit, Tati.
Very good hit. And then we try to life drain Saphira with disadvantage. A 13 will miss Saphira. And then up above here, Mr. Isaac, your interposing hand doesn't do much when they can go right through walls.
Yeah, I knew that, but I also thought that they were just. I was just hoping they were kind of stupid and would at least spend. And you did give me. Truly, but you did. You gave me one turn where they like didn't do anything. Where they, I assume, were trying to push through and it didn't work.
They
and
tried
were
to
like,
push
oh,
through.
yeah. And okay, they figured it out. I'll start hitting them now. But like, I appreciate it.
Yeah. It took him a turn to figure it out. So he gets to there, and we're going to attack you.
I did, Crystal. Yeah, I just was spread out at the time. Now is perhaps the time. Yeah.
Yeah, so they will miss you. That could move to there. We're going to go ahead and dash with this other one. And we're going to dash up to there.
Good, because he was the one that might have been out of range. Come on up, buddy.
All right. That is all of their turns. Yeah, that's all I can do at the moment. We go to Mr. Ruzid,
So
who
I'm
is kneeling.
stunned or whatever, or kneeling.
Bowing,
And
yep.
I can only do a bonus action, right?
Yes.
Who's just gonna look up and open their mouth and quick and cast a firebolt
Okay.
with their bonus action.
Can you use a sorcery point to do that? Okay, for meta
Use
magic.
sorcery points.
Wow. Okay, where are we doing it?
They're gonna firebolt.
Hey,
You know,
ranged
you know,
attack?
this
So
one,
that's
this one,
okay.
right in front of them.
All right. Okay, over here.
Well, not right in front. The one next to Isaac. If you know.
Sure.
He's stuck bowing, so he's got to use his mouth for something. Oh, didn't work.
Operating.
Gotta work on my mouth firebolt accuracy. Not very good at that.
Mouth firebolt accuracy. Words I did not think you were saying today. Not that combination.
Look, I've heard of dragons casting spells that way, but I guess I had to work on that technique.
Isaac is bowing. You have your bonus action if you want to use it.
Yeah, I was about to say I forgot the crystal. The problem is that I am bowing, so I can't use turn end at this turn. Yeah.
Probably
So,
have to mouth for something.
do you have one? Do you have one left? No, you used two.
Yeah, I use
Yeah.
it.
Wouldn't it be nice if I could quicken it? All right. I will. Damn, just my bonus action again. Well, actually, but the hand's a bonus action. So, the hand can just swoop in if that's cool.
Sure. Go ahead.
And I'm trying to think. Actually, hang on. Let me see if this gives 3/4 cover or half cover. Because if it's 3/4, I'll probably give it to Bran. If it's half, I don't think it's worth it. Let me just double check. Half cover. Okay, I'm just gonna hit it.
Okay.
It's gonna come over here and hit. Is the arcane hand like the spiritual weapon? Benefits from it? No. Provides advantage but doesn't benefit from it. Is that right?
It benefits, doesn't provide.
Benefits doesn't provide. Sorry, I always get that. Okay. I always remember that it's one way and then don't remember the way. Okay.
Yeah.
I will.
All right, 23 will hit. Yes.
For just the it's just the damage on the left, just the force damage, 18.
Okay, got it.
Excellent. That's it. That's all I've got.
Cool. Then we go to Crystal Latte.
Okay.
I forgot to roll their wisdom saves to get rid of the con saves to get rid of blindness.
Oh yeah. They both
We're
make
fine.
con saves.
Good.
Okay. I think. Brings next.
I think that the big head ghost, the ghost council, is basically useless as long as they remain blind. I think we focus on the skeletons.
You're useless.
What was that? No, you're talking the wrong way. I'm over here. You can't see me because he's blind.
I said he's useless. No, he's not. Yes, he is. No, he's not. He's making us blind. Stop it.
Okay. How's everybody doing for healing? Bryn is kind of hurting. It looks like Tati's like half. I can't see the other half of your health bar.
It's
Yeah,
half.
Tati's about half.
Half. Okay. Bryn is there.
Like a
Xavier
fifth
is-
down.
And Coin is a little bit. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is we'll do. I'm like trying to figure out if I should heal more people for less or heal just a couple. But yeah, I think Bryn, you're down quite a lot.
Yeah, and Tate is usually unseen and not being attacked.
That's
Whereas
true.
Bryn is right in the center of a bunch of people.
Yes, this is true. Okay.
Yeah, another claw attack probably takes me down.
I was gonna.
I think
Yeah,
I'm-
I was considering healing Bryn as well on my turn if I had a fucking.
I can mirror image on my turn. But if you have healing, then I can probably hinder fate instead.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Bryn. And that will be his. Wait, just so I don't have to do this. We have a bunch of healing potions too. Do you have healing potions on you, Bryn?
I do. They are not in my belt though. My belt is empty because I'm a moron. I have a couple of basic potions of healing in my backpack. I'd have to dig them out. I have the staff of healing though, which gives the effects of cure wounds.
Okay, then I'll just give you one of mine. Because with this Beacon of Hope up, you get the maximum of this. So I'm gonna give you one of my superior healing potions. And
Oh wow!
8d4. Wait.
That's 40. That's a flat 40 hit points.
Yeah, that's just 40.
Incredible. Yeah. If 8d4 plus 8, nice, absolute legend.
Cheater, we hate you. We're gonna kill you.
And then, does that count as object interaction and action? I always forget.
It's a bonus action defeated if it was on your belt.
Okay, cool. Great, because then everybody else is doing okay. So then we're going to drop that into Spirit Guardians. I just really want to kill these things. Whoops, didn't mean to roll it, but choose up.
Okay.
This is like gonna be like a disco night in the cave.
Wow.
Where, like,
Okay.
shades of pink are shifting. Through the...
Yeah, no kidding. All right, so 15 feet on that aura. All right.
Yep, and that will be the end of her turn.
All right. Okay, cool. Yeah. We go to Mr. Coin, who's bowing.
I would rather jump in the wind than bow one more time. That's where I'm at.
He will say,
You're doing so good. Keep it up.
just you wait. I'm about to do a lot better.
and he pops
Oh,
potion healer.
shit. Sorry, Gwen.
Eventually.
And he
That was funny. I think it's funny. He thought it was funny.
Oh, I knew it was.
All right. Anything else? No? All right. So after Sea Toad Coin, we go to Saphira.
Right. Let me get past you a real quick question. There and...
Aren't you scared of us? You should be scared of us.
Oh, I'm not actually scared of anything. Thanks for...
All your friends are.
Oh, no, they're actually not. They've sailed with me, so there's nothing to fear after that.
Oh, thank you, inspiration for that, especially when you critically strike on it. Yeah.
Yeah, the dice gave you inspiration as well. They made that great. That's good. That's good.
8 plus 30 is 38. 38 plus 19 would be 57.
I wish. That was on the second attack. I did this. I had the sneak attack on the first one.
Okay. So you have 22 damage on the first one. You had 30 hit points. And then
Oh my god, and then 8 on the second one.
Yep. That's it. He dissipates.
You needed it to be a critical strike too.
The dice said, we don't need sneak attack. We got this.
He hates you.
Oh, lots of people.
Can't let the Hades get you down though.
My turn.
After Saphira, anything else?
Nothing else.
Okay. After Saphira, we go to Tati.
I'd like to go to work. Over here for my boss.
What was that?
There's sports going on upstairs.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Sports ball.
I don't know what-
Understood.
I thought it was part of Eric's soundtrack.
That would have been cool, but no.
Some people take it very emotionally.
It did sound like a battle cry. Yeah, for sure.
Right? I will tell you, I actively try to avoid voices in my soundtrack simply for that specific reason.
Not even a Wilhelm scream.
Oh, those I like, but no, in the actual background music, the battle music, those I tend to avoid having any voices in. See, Wilhelms are always fun. All right. Anything else, Saphir? Sorry, we went to Tachi. Anything else, Tachi?
Nope, just 26 towards Kerfex or whatever his name is. That's it.
Karlov?
Wish we
Sure,
had
yep.
perfects.
Wouldn't that be nice?
All right. At the end of their turn, they're going to use a legendary action, but they're not going to do the forced obedience. Instead, they're going to do the indentured spirits. So I need to roll 1d6 to find out how many indentured spirits they are going to summon.
Oh boy.
Each.
One.
Oh, my God.
0.
Us.
-1. But
Okay, 6 and 2. That's a fair. It's a fair roll.
I don't know. Maybe they had a -1. Maybe they're like
Summon
Saphira
them
or whatever.
all amongst the zombie cheerleaders and let
Red,
them just
yeah.
get toasted.
All right. So they get to summon those, and we get to put those within 60 feet of one of them. So we're going to go ahead and put them within 60 feet. And we'll put one over there, one over there. We'll put one over
Because
here.
you're a -2, Samira.
Details.
We didn't like all the stuff that Crystal's doing.
It looks like you were inspired by it, actually. This is
Gonna say. Cat.
Do these appear undead? They do, right?
They are undead, yes.
Cool.
It's about to be the biggest turn undead of
I was gonna say.
of Isaac's life.
I feel like we're all like, Isaac, stop battling. Nope, not yet.
It's also
Not
his
yet.
third. So, like, I think this is only the third time he's used it. So, really coming out strong.
All right, so that's their turn. They don't get to act until the NPC's turn, but that's the end of Tati's turn. We go to Bryn Gemflower.
Oh Lord. What? Yeah, that turned 6 billion undead. Isaac, can you do that? Can you turn 6 billion undead on your turn?
You can stuff 6 billion undead within 30 feet of me. Yeah. And nobody makes me fucking bow to this asshole.
Okay. One of them's got a legendary resistance left, I think, but one of them doesn't, and he's still got. Okay, I think.
I know I don't.
At first I was a little hesitant about going all in on this fight, but I think we are committing.
Sure.
I'm going to use my action to
And
cast
hold on.
Chamber Faded.
Before we do that, just in case it matters, Twitch chat has granted inspiration to Isaac. Go ahead.
Oh,
Thank you.
God bless Twitch chat. All right. I'm going to cast Hinder Fate using my
Thanks
6th
very much.
level spell slot, which gives me 3 dice rolls to stop.
Okay.
So this will be the 0th turn, and I have 3 rolls, and then I'm going to use my bonus action and spend 2 sorcery points. I think I'll use my Meta Magic Adept sorcery points, and I'm going to cast Mirror Image on myself using my 2nd level spell slot, and then that's going to give me 3 Mirror Images. And then that's my action, bonus action. And then I think that's going to be all. Well, real quick, let me see how big a 30-foot radius is. No, that's plenty big. Okay. That is the end of my turn.
Okay. then we go to their turn. All right, so we're going to have a whole bunch of wisdom saving throws here, please, Crystal. How much are we dealing with?
All right, now's the time for triple eights if we ever needed them.
Triple eights. Triple eights.
Come on, show me triple sevens like a
Oh my
slot machine.
god.
Okay, that's
All right.
one. That's less than 8, but we'll we're working on it.
Well,
Working on
Flavorless says they're all Spirit Guardians is cheerleaders dressed up as zombies. Dressed up, they're not actually zombies. They're dressed up like zombies, and so some of them are not fully prepared, so they were not ready yet.
Yeah, they're trying to figure out how the Scream movie works. All right, so
Die.
yeah, so the one bone claw in there will suffer 4 damage. I have 4 indentured spirits in there. 4.
Shit.
This guy here will only suffer 4 damage. The others will all take 9. One moment. Getting those because AoEs are cool. And the 2 big guys, their wisdom saving throws. 1, 2. This guy takes 9 or 4, and the other one takes 9.
Claw is so wise. Holy shit. He's a +6. This dude is smart.
Yeah. It's +8.
Oh no, this dude.
Oh yeah. Street smart.
He's smarty pants.
Yeah. All right. We are going to start by attacking Isaac. Because we have Isaac surrounded, and that's always good. So we're going to start with our indentured spirits, and they look like this, which is a fun piece of art to bring in.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah. So these are with advantage because you are flanked.
Totally.
So a 16 to hit you misses. A second one will be a critical strike.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I can't shield my way out of a crit, so sure. But I will use my. Am I gonna use this now or on something from the bone claw? Yeah, I'll use it now because I can probably shield something from the bone claw. I'm gonna use the shield the Bastion of Law ability that Bryn gave me.
Okay.
So that's 27
Yes.
damage. So I'm gonna reduce it by 12.
Cool.
So
So you
I'll
take 15 damage. Yep. Awesome.
I do have to do a con save for the hand.
Mm-hmm.
Gets it down to 10 though.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and I have advantage. I'm not too worried. Yeah, great.
You're good.
Nice.
All right, my 2 bone claw dudes, because you are we're going to start with 1 bone claw dude. You have other people involved here who are flanked. So first bone claw is on Isaac. A 25 to hit you. No, this
That
is not
one's
with
not
advantage.
flanking me, right?
Nope.
That one's the
That's a 20.
exactly.
Okay. The guy.
That won't hit.
Okay, he's not flanking. That's 1 attack. Okay.
No, yeah,
go
so
ahead
20
for
doesn't
his
hit.
second.
We're good.
Yeah, go for his second attack, Eric.
All right, second attack.
You don't have to stop his. I can handle bone claws usually.
Okay.
A 27.
Yeah, I can because don't I don't want you to spend something on something I can shield. There's gonna be stuff later that people might not have as easier of a time dealing with. Do I want to shield or do I want to do damage to this guy? Because I kind of hate this fucking dude.
It's legitimate.
Yeah.
I like guys like Isaac's nemesis.
No, because I'd rather use my bonus action to punch him than to drink a potion. So I'll shield.
Okay. Takes your AC up to what?
At 28.
Nice. All right. This bone claw here can flank Ruzin, not Bryn, yes, Crystal. Yeah. So we're going to attack either Ruzin or Crystal. That'll be Crystal. A 22 to hit you, Crystal.
It does not.
Okay.
This guy?
Yes.
I'm gonna use my reaction to redirect that.
Okay.
Yes, I was waiting for that today.
I'm gonna have him kill his friend.
Yeah, fuck
I'm
that
gonna use it
dude.
up there. All right. That's going to be 34 plus 25, so 59 piercing damage. And let's do 59 piercing damage. He is resistant because it's piercing, so half of 59 would be 29. Yes, 29. So 29 damage because he's resistant to the piercing damage. Then he would take 31 necrotic damage, but he's resistant to necrotic, so he will take 15 necrotic. All right, so that's both of the bone claws. Down here, we're going to use this indentured servant who has advantage only on Ruzid. So, Withering Touch Ruzid, missing. We have a Withering Servant here who's just going to try on Bryn. No. One on Saphira with, oh yeah, Saphira or Crystal here. 1, 2. That's going to be on Crystal. A 21 misses Crystal. The other one is going to attack Saphira because of advantage. 7 misses her. All right. These two here are going to move into the Spirit Guardians because they're dumbasses. And they do some saving throws. One takes 4 and then 9. They're just trying to get to you, that's all.
They like the cheerleader.
Right.
It's fine. I like
Yeah. We have flanking on Mr. Coin. 1 and 2. A 21 to hit you, Coin. All right. Then the big ghosts with their life drain ability, we're going to use disadvantage. And we don't have advantage on this at all. Yeah, he can't see, so I can't technically let him maneuver. So we're going to just 1d2. What are we going to do? All right, Crystal, just a straight touch. 12 misses you. And this one has to go against Coin because I don't know where Tati is.
Oh,
Coin.
wow. Yeah, I think that's gonna hit.
Yeah. All right, so it is going to be the grand total of 32 plus 15, so 47 necrotic damage.
Ouch.
Dick.
All right, he will recover half of 47, would be 23. I'm sorry, that's a disadvantage because he's blind. He did not hit you.
Is it? Is what I
Please
would
give
have
yourself
Does he
back
not have-
points.
Does he not have flanking on Coin?
He does not have flanking on Coin.
Swoop.
My mistake.
It happens.
All right. Yeah. Great. We're gonna roll wisdom saving throws to constitution saving throws to get out of blind. Nope. Blind is making this trivial for you guys. Good job.
Trivial might be too strong of a word. Manageable might be.
Manageable? Okay, manageable.
Yeah. We're not. Yeah.
We're not out of the woods yet.
All right. Not out of the woods.
We're in a cave. We're not in the woods, actually.
We'll be out of the woods if,
Well, I
if
know how
enough of these guys
confusing
fail
it
this turn undead that's about to happen.
Yeah.
Ruzid.
I'm gonna keep chucking a firebolt at this guy that I keep antagonizing. This
Which
time
one?
he's gonna open his mouth and try to shoot it through his mouth again.
Oh, this one up here? Okay.
Yeah. This time it'll work, for sure.
Uh-huh. Yes,
Yeah.
it will. And that will hit for 10 damage. Oh, wait, that's the wrong guy. 1 sec. Go check his resistance. Yeah, it's the 21 damage.
And then billow and turn.
You billow dramatically. Isaac.
No, well, it's time. Made it here with my action. Gotta say, wasn't sure that was gonna happen. I do have to move to here. Wait, no, hang on. They moved because they moved into Spirit Guardian, so I don't need to move anywhere anymore. Oh, God bless them. Okay, I'll stay right here.
Okay, guys, these indentured servants have an intelligence check of 0.
Well, this is wisdom for what it's worth.
Yeah, but still, they're not the
Doesn't that
stars.
mean they die?
Oh, 0. Great. Okay, cool.
Destroy undead, doesn't that mean they die?
My DC is not as high as yours, and I don't have destroy undead.
Oh.
Yeah,
that's
so
That only
high,
kicks
it's on
in-
high levels in cleric.
Yeah, that only kicks in when you get to a higher level of cleric. So my DC is not as high as yours, and I don't have the option to auto destroy them. But hey, we'll see what we can do.
This is
Yep.
a good group.
All right. So, what's the saving throw? DC.
Wisdom 17.
All right. We're gonna start with the indentured servants, and there are 8 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay,
So
so
I
2 of them
am
save, but the rest of them can do.
The
One's
rest
really
of them are
smart.
going to be
It's
going
pretty.
away permanently. So we'll just go ahead and delete a whole bunch of these here.
Yeah, I guess when they're this small, in certain environments, they are functionally insta destroy because you send them off sprinting for a minute, they're going to be hella far away by the time that goes off.
That, and they take damage whenever they're in a wall at the end of their turn. So
Oh, right. So when it does go off, they're going to be just taking damage and coming. Yeah, they can't come back. Yeah, crazy.
yeah, it's super cool. The bone claws, the spectral bone claws, their wisdom saving throws will both save.
Oh, fuckers.
And
Wait,
the-
what with the bone claw? The big one that saved? I'm gonna use my reaction
both
to.
did. They both did.
Yeah, he knows they both. He's saying he's using his
Oh,
reaction
okay.
on
I'm
the.
What
using
are
my
you using on the-
reaction to barbs one of them.
All
Now
right,
that I
so
got it back.
rebarbsing on that guy. Cool.
Yep, the one has
Still
more health.
saved.
Ugh.
All
I'll
right.
give myself advantage on my next thing.
Plus
You're
8
nice,
for the
okay.
plus-
Wait a second. Did you roll the
Oh, no.
same one? Because that's a yeah.
That's the wrong.
Oh wait,
thing.
you would have failed by 1.
If it was
Yeah,
a
he
plus
would've failed by
6, it would have failed by 1.
Yep. So this guy's going to run away.
Nice.
Okay.
Thank you, Rusen.
Yep,
Yeah,
so
you have
he
it.
runs. Ooh, he runs away from you, right? 30 feet? On his turn.
He runs with me. Yeah, as far as he can.
On his turn, he does. Got it. All right, and then the cluster of ghosts. 1 and 2. All right. And this guy, the second one, had not used his legendary resistance yet. You will do so now.
Okay, perfect. That's fine. Happy to burn it.
Okay. It is then your continued turn.
Oh. Yeah, sorry. Bonus action. I'm gonna that hand behind this bone claw. So I he commands everybody to leave, and the bone claw spends just enough energy fighting it off, the one that succeeded, that it loses a little bit of situational awareness, and the hand behind it is just gonna try and deck it in the face.
Okay.
Let's
With
see.
advantage.
Oh,
Oh!
amazing.
There we go.
Let's
Hell
go.
He's got
Oh.
71 left. What can we do?
I think
I'll do this manually
it's
for the
like
crit.
4 d8s of
Oh, terrible
plus
on the
32.
damage. Absolute garbage on the
Yep.
on the dice, but because it's a crit, plus
Yep.
32
Oh.
makes it still pretty fucking worthwhile.
Yep, 42 damage.
Damn.
And it's force damage, so can't resist that. Or
Yep.
probably death.
Cool.
Okay. That's it.
You rock his world with a punch. Oomph. We then go to Crystal Latte.
Did you hit this guy, Isaac? This one?
Yes, the guy at the top had succeeded on turn undead, so I hit him to try and just kill him. This guy failed, so he's gonna run away.
He's running. Yes.
Oh, fuck. We've done something bad here. They're going to run away. He's going to run away at the start of his turns, except at the start of his turn, he's going to take Spirit Guardian's damage, which is going to cancel out the turn undead. So unless you move out of range of him, he's going to... Your Spirit Guardians are going to cancel out the turn undead when his turn starts.
Good. All right.
good catch. I think that's fine.
The indentured-
The-
The indentured servants I don't care about. They'll die due to the Spirit Guardians, but yeah.
Sick.
The,
Okay, cool.
the big
My,
heads, the ghost cancel can't see you, so you can just run past them without worrying about an opportunity attack if you want.
Okay.
Just don't run into the magic.
Don't run into the what?
That's the
Oh,
glowy magic.
this like glowing thing in the bottom.
Yeah, what is that?
Who's to say?
Glowy magic.
Glowy magic. Cool. Okay.
Given the
Crystal's
context,
gonna
bad
report that.
juju.
Exactly. Glowy magic.
And to be
North?
clear, it's yellow glowy magic because it does matter.
It's the worst kind of magic. It's not. Okay.
There's two categories of magic: pink and the worst kind.
The worst kind. Much worse. Okay, cool. So we've got. Actually, I'm gonna move right here so I can flank this guy. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna use a first level guiding bolt and just hit this guy.
It's going to be a disadvantage because you are in melee reach with him, but it's at advantage, so it's a straight roll.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
Just go ahead and cast a spell. Eric was overcomplicating the situation.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
All right. So with a 23, you'll hit him, and you'll deal 15 radiant damage to him.
Okay. And as a bonus action, let's see. Oh.
Beats that! It hurts! Why would you do that?
You're really fucking up my vibe here, dude. And then
Throw him out the window.
throw him out the window.
You don't mess with the cleric's vibe, man.
Never mess with the vibe. That's hitting this guy behind.
Okay. With spiritual weapon.
Yeah, spiritual.
All right, and you'll hit him for 8.
All right, that's all we got.
All right.
We're chilling.
That's all we got. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use those 3 legendary actions again. We're gonna do it all at once. We're gonna summon 8 more indentured spirits, or 2d6 indentured spirits. Sorry.
Actually, hey, hang on, Eric. Before you roll those,
Yeah.
can I use Hinder Fate to delay the rolls to determine how many indentured spirits show up?
Let's see. What's the Hinder Fate spell say? Can you display that?
I think it just says yes. I will do so.
I roll.
Before a die roll takes place, so you can prevent one or both. How many are you able to prevent?
I have up to 3. I have 3 charges.
Okay.
These guys are these guys worth? Yeah. No. Let's keep them off the field and try and kill the heads, and then because I'll spend my reaction and 2 charges of Hinder Fate.
Okay.
So I've got only 1 remaining.
What does it?
And then we're gonna delay those 2 die rolls.
Okay.
Let's go.
Cool. This is why time magic is neat. Mr. Coin.
Coin, seeing this dude south of him is blinded, I think he's actually going to hop away, probably giving opportunity attack to this guy. And I don't know if blind still gets it, but he's hopping away.
Okay.
To this.
I'm going to reach out and touch someone.
Token.
19 to hit you.
Nada.
Okay.
And he's going to, same as the last time, flurry of blows, and we'll see if a stunning strike hits on the first. Go 1 and 2.
Okay. A 20 will hit. It's going to deal 6 damage. You want to just try to stun this guy?
Yep.
All right. It's Constitution saving throw. He is stunned.
That's a pass. And I will continue.
No, he's stunned. Yeah, you got him. Cool.
I guess for like advantage.
Ooh, there's a critical strike.
And let's see.
All right. 17.
Since I flurry of blowed,
Sure.
I'm gonna do that. Do they take necrotic damage at all?
They do not.
That's what I figured. Okay. Then just
They're
slap
ghosts.
on. Yeah, just the flurry of blows, and
Okay,
that's about it.
cool. Then we go to Miss Saphira.
Go ahead and try to grab this one.
Okay, you'll deal 23 damage to him, leaving him with 3 hit points.
Spirit Guardians. But
Nice.
yeah, the Spirit Guardians can clean it up. So
Yeah.
I will try and also this one right here.
Okay,
Let's see if that attack roll goes through. If it didn't, let's try again. Oh,
there we go. Okay,
does it?
for 5 damage. All right. Anything else?
Let's not be right in front of that thing when it tries to retaliate. And sort of here.
All right. Cool. Goes to Tachi's turn.
I will try to stab this guy up the head.
You will hit him. Dealing, wow, 35 cut in half to 17. Damn. I'm glad they're resistant to your damage because you'd be just blowing them apart.
And then I'm going to bonus action disengage and wander in this direction.
Okay. Cool. All right. Anything else?
Yeah, I just I found my hiding spot.
Okay. Go to Mr. Gemflower.
Okay, I think if we are very lucky, we can kill this guy before he gets another turn. So I'm going to use my action to cast Mind Sliver on him.
Okay.
Big roll. Nice! Okay. I need an intelligence saving throw from this guy right here. Is that a drum roll?
Yep.
It's a 26.
Oh, kidding. Okay. Is it really worth the silvery barbs? Because then we still only have a 50% chance that he makes it, and then Spirit Guardians isn't guaranteed to kill him. No, we'll just let him have another turn. It's probably fine. Famous last words.
Mm-hmm.
Bonus action. No really relevant bonus action here. I'll just end my turn. Oh, I do get a reaction back. Yep, we are done.
Okay. After your turn, it becomes their turn. This guy here is going to convene the council and summon Vuliev. Oh, wait, start of their turn. Sorry. Wisdom saving throws for those guys. For Spirit Guardians, please. Great, they both got 18s. How much Spirit Guardian damage are we taking, Crystal?
Sorry for that. Oh.
Mm-hmm. 18 damage. Okay, so the top one here goes away. Bottom one here did not save. He will take 18 damage. Then he summons Vuliev. Put Vuliev. Oh gosh, this is gonna suck. All right, Vuliev appears there. Needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Just dies immediately.
He takes 18 damage and dies.
Incredible.
Very satisfying.
Go.
If he were still around, I'd give him my inspiration because that was pretty funny.
They got their
All right.
costumes on.
the one indentured servant's wisdom saving throw.
How insulting would that be if somebody's like, you died at my hand so hilariously that I will give you inspiration? God.
All right. Then the start of this thing's turn. It needs to run away from Isaac. All right. So let's see here. Away from Isaac, and it's a large creature. So we're going to move at a fair angle, which would be like so, right?
I mean, so I thought about this, and to me, the line I would make as a DM is, would I let them run off a cliff? And I don't know, because I haven't really come up with that in my hands and turn undead. But it's like, some charm effects are pretty clear. Like, you don't really run into obvious danger. So if you would let them run off a cliff, you should have them run into spirit guardians. If they would avoid stuff like running off a cliff, I think you would avoid the spirit guardians.
Well, they're afraid of you. Let's see here.
Yeah, but would they jump off a cliff to get to me if there was another route away from me available? Is I guess the question, or would it? Would they beeline it?
I'm pulling up the turn undead here.
It just says they get to me, and then it says if there's nowhere to move, they do the dodge action. But then it otherwise just says they run away from me. It doesn't say like in a specific direction. Spend its turn trying to move as far away from me.
Oh, it actually does try to avoid stuff. It actually says that it would take the dodge action if there's no place to move.
Right, which I could interpret no place to move as including like
I'm
into
cool
a
with that.
dangerous area.
All right, he goes away.
Cool, solid. Thank
All
you.
right.
Could have seen it going both ways realistically, but thank you.
Yeah, all good. All right, this last guy is annoyed with you, and we're going to attack you with my piercing claw. Well, there are two last guys, but we're going to attack Isaac with piercing claw.
No.
A 21 to hit you, nope. 13 won't hit you. And while they're not the brightest, they are somewhat tactically sound. And we will miss you with an indentured spirit. Goodness. I want to keep this guy alive. Does he have anything he can do? He can only shadow jump if I've pierced someone twice. So, no. I'm going to provoke an opportunity attack from Isaac as this guy runs away.
Oh, I don't know that he wants to do that. Okay, here's my question to you. Unique interpretation of Warcaster here.
Uh-huh.
With Warcaster, I could hit him with a spell that targets only him.
Yep.
Can I just hit him with my arcane hand in this case? It's right here. He's also sort of provoking an opportunity attack from it tactically. Like, can he? The
arcane hand is not you. The arcane hand makes.
No, I know it doesn't get its own. I'm not asking for you to rule it that way. Not that it gets its own opportunity attack, but could I use the Warcaster, cast a spell at this target to just activate this spell that I have right next to him?
No, because it's
okay. That's fine.
He's not the target. Yeah, the arcane hand is not the target of arcane hand. Is the hand itself. Yeah, you'd have to cast.
Oh, that's the restrict. That makes fair. That's fair. Yeah. I didn't think of that part of the restriction. Okay, so
arcane hand doesn't have a target. It's summon the hand, and then the hand does a thing.
Totally.
You don't have a target.
All right, I will just hit him with shocking grasp then. Does an 18 hit him?
An 18 does hit him. He has an AC of 16. You'll deal 11 damage to him. And he will go through the wall. And goes away. All right. That's going to be the end of my turn. I need to roll my wisdom saving throw or constitution saving throw against blindness. Aha! Almost made it back to legendary actions. Risen.
See if I can finish this last one off.
Suck it.
Get him! No! Bonus action. Make my cape flutter to get rid of this disappointment.
All right. You look impressive.
Good. And turn.
Isaac.
Alright, this hand is gonna swoop down here. Whoops.
Uh-huh.
He's still blinded, right?
Yes.
So 29
Wham.
to hit.
Yep, he has 17 hit points.
Oh,
Dealt 2
fuck.
damage.
Okay. I will do it. Have we seen their deck saves? What are their deck saves?
Well, hang on. Don't we need radiant damage anyway? So can we just
Yeah,
wait for spirit
so-
guardians?
Well, no. So I will be using a deck save to use Sacred Flame.
Oh,
Radiant
cool.
damage was just for that one ghost.
He saves.
Fucker. A 20? A 20 here? Now?
Yeah, dice want to tell a
I mean,
story.
I know Spirit Guardians will do it anyways, but like I just kind of wanted to like not get those legendary actions in and shit. Okay. All right, that's it for me. I think I'm gonna fully ignore this dude and just walk into the Spirit Guardians.
Okay. This latte, this guy has 1 hit point.
Oh, this guy's swinging on me or not with an opportunity
Oh,
attack.
yeah. We will hit you because we try. But we'll swing at you, not hit you. Miss Latte?
Has anyone done any checks for this? Like what this is?
It looked like sparkly magic.
Okay.
And yes, someone tried last week. I believe it was Tati. Or, no, it was
okay.
Fira who did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably
What-
send
what-
somebody that went to magic school to look at it.
Crystal's like, yeah, send someone that went to magic school. Can she do like a check on it? Is it an arcana?
Sure. This is an Arcana check, yes.
Tati, you were on the other
Hilariously,
side of this guy.
It's
a
gonna
second
be
ago.
Ruzit who's good at it.
Someone, anyone. I can assist. I'm really good at helping with magic. Not good at with the whole Arcana thing. Not good at.
You can do Arcana, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she's just gonna say that. So if anyone wants to, Crystal can offer assistance. And then I think, man, this guy has 1 hit left. I feel like Crystal would fully ignore him and just let the cheerleaders consume him.
Sure.
But so we will. Is this the way out? She's kind of talking to everybody now. Like, is this the way that we have to go, or can we go a different direction? I can't see past.
I mean, they've had time. It's possible there's a different direction that we haven't
Aren't
seen,
we
but like,
looped up
if
north
you're building a lair,
in there?
you make one way in and then you put a gate on it. Like, if they built it well, there wouldn't be another route other than like an escape hatch in the back, maybe, I would assume. But maybe they're the type to have like 18 different entrances and go that route. I'm not sure, but like this is a pretty heavy spell to have on the door, so I assume it's not like something they are throwing all over the place.
Let's go up here.
I don't know, I feel like Saphira can back me up that like I know things are a decoy, but overall if they put a lock on it, you want it.
You want it? Fear logic really doesn't.
In fact, if there's a lock on it, that's all the more important that you get into it.
Exactly.
Can Crystal try to dispel magic on this thing?
If you'd like. You gonna cast Dispel Magic on it?
Yeah.
Alright. You cast Dispel Magic on it. I need you to roll a Wisdom check. Just straight Wisdom. It is a DC 20, as this is a 10th level spell.
Can I
You
use?
were unable to dispel it.
I didn't use this is my first D20.
Yep, you do have advantage.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Ah, Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, we'll try again another time. And I think. Oh no, actually, what I'll do is I'll just move this here and we'll bonus action hit this guy.
Okay. with advantage because he's blind.
Yep.
You will hit him for more than one, I'm sure. Yes. Cool. All right. Anything else, Miss Crystal? All right. Coin.
Does this summon guy stay here? Or does he disappear when the ghost is killed?
He's summoned. He's does.
Okay, cool.
Or actually,
Wasn't
you know
sure.
what? That's a good point. Let me see. Is a summon? Conjure. No. He stays there. He's not a summoned creature. He's a conjured creature.
Coin looks at this guy.
You're still here? Do you really want to be?
He technically doesn't have a choice.
Gonna hop towards him. Just shrugs and starts swinging, I guess.
Okay.
Doesn't seem like one for conversation.
You will hit, and you will destroy him. Okay. He goes away.
Poof.
Nice.
Coin waves. Bag.
Really punch the wind out of him.
Turns to you like, I almost fell off the mountain.
You only didn't fall off because I put a tattoo on you.
That's true. You know what? You earned the pun. I wouldn't put up with it, but you earned it.
Okay. Anything else, Mr. Coin?
Nah.
Saphira?
And
I do have to keep you guys in initiative order just because of where you guys are at and what's going on.
Sure.
Yeah,
as far
I'm
as
also-
combat goes, we're okay, but I do need to keep you guys in initiative order. So I'm turning off the combat music, but
we've got 2d6 of spirits still being held back by Hinder Fate. So
they're gone. You can let go of that now.
You can let it
because-
go because the conjurer is no longer here to follow through on it. Yeah, right.
okay.
Correct.
Well, in that case, I'll still maintain concentration on the spell in case I need to block a saving throw or something. But
Use the spell
okay.
slot.
All right. Well, yeah, I have one use of it left.
Sure.
That's free, so I may as well.
So we go to Saphira after Coin.
I wonder what happens if she's gonna dig through her backpack,
Oh no.
pull out one of her naval books, and try throwing it through the magical effect.
Okay. You throw it
So-
through the magical effect. It hits the magical effect. All the pages open up and are shredded and blow just onto the other side of the wall. Right, falling right here. But it wasn't the magical effect that did it. It looked like there was a lot of wind that was blowing and churning, and that tore apart the book, and then all the pages just fell to the floor.
Got it. So that prevents the wind from getting through here.
Yeah, the spell might just be a barrier, and then just there's wind on the other side.
Right. If we had dispelled that, the wind that blows your face off might have just come channeling through at the party.
Wizard actually figured out what this wall was last session. He's gonna look at all y'all pondering out the wall. And he's kind of smiling as he's watching. I'll try to figure out what the wall is. And he's like, it's a wall of force, guys. We're not gonna be able to destroy it unless you got.
Oh, that's right. We did know that it's a wall of force. Okay. So,
But
Oh,
standing on the
teleport-
thing
yeah.
up there caused a shift in the winds. Did it cause that perhaps by removing and creating certain doorways like this?
I bet you're right.
That would make a
I
lot
bet that
of
it moves the
sense.
wall of force.
I'm having
around.
flashbacks to a lot of Team Rocket hideouts right now. I don't know if anybody else is.
That's
Yes.
fucking.
Hopefully, we're not sent blasting off again when the wall goes down.
God damn it.
I mean, it does make sense. I mean, whenever people see me, they prepare for trouble.
And whenever coins
Nobody's
negotiating-
gonna say that. Thank you.
Whenever Coin's negotiating on our payment, he says make it double.
Give me any ideas.
All right. So I guess, do we want to continue exploring the cave and try and identify? Because the mad scientist in me wants to have someone stay here and someone go back and step on the sigil.
Same.
But I'm worried about faces getting blown off when the full wall of force relocates.
Yeah, true.
Maybe have Tati hide in the room, and then we try.
Well, there's technically nothing stopping us from teleporting to the other side of the wall of force. Right.
Other than the fact that the wind will just blow us.
Into
Yeah,
the
if we
wall.
get to the other
no.
side, the wind that's blowing up against the wall would kill us.
That would be very painful. I think I could take it.
I'm gonna go see what's over this way.
Wait.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd recommend going that way.
Wait, we're in initiative order, I think, Cruisin.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, never mind.
I'm trying to keep you guys in order because, like you guys are figuring out, this is a very interesting puzzle, and when you guys roam around, stuff happens.
Eric wants someone to trigger the trap so we all get blown off the mountain at once.
There probably are alternate routes, though. Safira's right.
Why don't you want me to go that way, Ruzid?
Oh, well, just be careful. Make sure you don't get caught by the wind like you did about 2 minutes ago. Yeah, 2 minutes ago.
I'll be just as careful as I always am.
Okay, if you get blown off the cliff, I don't think we can save you again.
Approximately 8 times more careful than that, Safira.
Oh, you found my hiding spot.
Oh, hey there, Ty. Is there anything over this way?
Well, I haven't had a chance to look around yet because somebody was taking like 12 minutes on their turn.
Oh, well,
Wow.
That's such a
Shade
Promise.
Road.
I don't have any ideas because
but the
all
question
of us
is
took
at who,
forever.
because that could have been at like 4 of us. So the question is shade thrown at who.
She threw shade at like 4 of us.
God damn it.
action to dash and get back there.
Don't leave me here alone.
All right, that's it.
Yeah,
Tati
I think
stays.
you're gonna come back, aren't you?
Mhm.
Oh, my turn.
Cool. Nati.
Can I do a perception check of the little dead end I'm in?
On what? I'm sorry.
On this little dead end. Is this
Oh.
like where ghost heads hang out, or is this like secret levers?
Yeah, absolutely. Roll your perception checks. Or your one perception check.
Not investigation.
No, this would be a perception check.
Rude. There you go.
Okay. In this corner here, there are a large number of pebbles, as this is where a series of wind would have blown a lot of pebbles.
Alright, I'm gonna scoop up a couple of those for coin.
You can pick up to 1,000 of them as ball bearings because they've been rolled smooth. So add a bag of
For
ball
sure
bearings.
taking
to your-
those.
This is how we'll defeat the hag. We'll throw marbles at them.
Alright. I think when the wind comes this way, it goes into that corner. I'm gonna add Kerplunk toys to my inventory. That's my turn.
Kerplunk toys. Damn, that's a callback. Bryn.
So where are we going from here? We could. I'm gonna advance toward 5, 10.
It kind of seems like we might be well off just hitting that button again and going wherever opens up.
We could also search for where, because here's the thing: there's one on the upper right side of this cave. We've walked past, and in some cases, been picked up by a big gust of wind. I think that there's 3 different pathways, and I suspect the wind blows through one of them at any given time, and the other 2 are held in place by walls of force. One thing that we could do is what if we disintegrated one of the walls of force, and that would make the wind less powerful because it has to blow through multiple pathways at once. And where if we're in the path of, if there's only one, currently if the wind is only going through one channel, and then that wind is strong enough to blow us off the mountain, what if we force the wind to split between two different channels? And what if that made it so that the wind is less powerful and therefore we can try and go through it.
I like the concept, but I just want to point out that the starting point for the wind behind this wall of force isn't blow you off a mountain, it's disintegrate a book.
Yeah.
So even if we lower it, like we might just be lowering it to blow you off a mountain, which is still quite a problem. Like, I like the idea in theory, but I don't know if here is where to apply it.
Yeah.
It is a good idea, but if the wind, like Isaac says, if it's too strong, then we're just stuck with multiple closed doors, and then we have to find a new way.
Yeah, it's also possible that tear pages out of a book and blow you off a mountain are the same approximate strength, and that the wind behind this barrier is not necessarily more powerful.
He's rolling insight.
But I think insight, we can do that.
Wow.
The amount of force that the book was torn apart with was equal to the amount of force that took Coin and Saphira out the door.
Okay.
He doesn't
I
always
propose.
Look at coin is bigger than a book.
I propose that for now we regroup, stick together, and investigate on the bottom left corner of the map, and see if we can find another wall of force that is currently preventing the wind from coming out. Because I think in the upper, I'm guessing that there's 3 walls of force approximately in a diagonal line, and this is the center one, and the one up top is currently down, and the one at the bottom is also up, and I would like to confirm that before we do anything that might be irreversible. So I'm going to use the rest of my movement to move up this way.
Okay.
Hopefully whatever we find is something I can actually wrestle.
All right, Eric, that's going to be the end of my turn.
Awesome. We then go to my turn. Stuff happens.
Okay.
We then go to Ruzid.
Look, I guess we're just getting out that way then.
Is that a dead end?
There's just gonna be more ghosts, I bet.
There might be, but we might need to clear out more ghosts before.
Wait, this is just a dead end.
This
is a dead end.
I think
That's what I said.
Oh. Well, I wasn't listening.
I was waiting
Whatever.
for Saphira. I
There
was
was-
waiting. Saphira, the door's wide open.
There was
Okay,
a sort
well,
of indent.
thanks for wasting my time, Saphira. 5,
Wait, your
10,
time? Yeah, no, I know that's not where it's what's it.
25.
In fact, as he walks away, I'm gonna take my opportunity attack and smack him upside the head.
Okay, alarm strike, please. Alarm strike. No.
Ruzid just grabs your hand as you try to slap him, and it just stops it dead in the air, and is like, "Yeah, you might need to train a little more before you do that to me."
Oh my
I think we should
God.
take another look at the star.
The only thing you can do is stab me in the back, and thankfully I'm watching right now. And Ruzid's gonna keep walking.
I could
So
stop
Tati says you
if I
guys need
really
to check
wanted
out the
to.
star, but that's up to you guys.
I agree with
Oh,
that. Yeah,
I'm sure you could. I'm sure you
There's a-
could.
All right.
Just ignoring
1v1
this
right now. Get in the circle.
So there's a note in the journal that says the star probably has the key to moving past, not just the front entrance but beyond. All we
Okay.
did with the star was stand on it, but there might be more that we overlooked when we just passed by.
Okay. I'm totally fine with heading back towards the star.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
It's like, okay, well, I'm walking back up. You can come with me if you want.
Oh, careful which way you go. We don't know where that wind's blowing.
Isaac?
Hopefully not this way.
Can I hop on the hand and have the hand and carry me around?
Okay. Stylistically, yes. It doesn't really do much else, but yeah.
It gives me extra movement, like because the hand
Okay.
gets to move 60 feet. So
Yeah, it just can't do anything else while it's doing that.
But I don't have anything else I wanted to do right now. I just wanted to get around.
So
wanna
many
ride.
style points obtained.
And an opportunity attack. Sorry,
Wait, I
action
thought
goes
this
on.
guy ran away. Didn't this guy flee from Turn Undead?
Nope, he's the one who ran away after succeeding. Remember?
Oh,
You got an opportunity
he's the
attack.
one that has like 4 health left. Oh, fuck that
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, okay. Let him.
Let him.
Go ahead.
I feel like we hear
Opportunity
that
attack.
monologue that Isaac just gave like out loud, and I can't see him, and I'm like, oh, okay, he's fine.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I guess that was my... I didn't use an action, actually. I was just writing a little arcane hand.
Is it a
around
bonus
the
action to
battlefield.
move the hand?
It's a bonus action to move the hand, yeah. So I haven't used my
Okay.
action yet.
Cool.
So why don't I just hit this dude with... these ones were not resistant to fire, so I'll just hit this dude with a... Ooh, no, I won't. I will miss. And that's it for my turn.
All right, Miss Latte.
All right, well. Okay. Did we decide what to do about this? Are we gonna go up and try to push the button?
There might be something like in or around the star that holds more clues. The star might be more than a button.
We could look at the button
That's
and
yeah. I
decide
like
from
that.
there what we do.
Okay. Okay, I only see Crystal's gonna nudge Saphira. I feel like this is like two people like bird watching. She's gonna like nudge Saphira and she's gonna be like, Do you see anything out here? Or is it a dead end?
A wall.
Alright.
That could mean anything.
I'm gonna keep moving up.
Well, like a real
Damn.
wall, not not one of those walls of forces. Oh, and
Just a
rock,
normal
rock and stone.
Damn it.
Rock and stone.
Wall of Force would be more interesting. Let me ask Eric. Okay, so Eric, I have
Yes.
a bunch of like, and I can make checks for these too. But
Sure.
just question wise, like, so we've done a lot of like cave stuff in
Spelunking.
Yes, we've done a lot of spelunking. This group, surprisingly, we said we were going to be seafarers, and yeah, here we are. For like, when we've been in other caves, does this look like anything that we have already fought in before? I know this is in the Feywild, but is it like mimicking anything that we know?
You have not been in a wind-formed cave yet. You've been in a sea cave, and you've been in a river waterfall cave. So this is a completely different formation method of caves.
Okay, and what is the difference? Would Crystal know that?
You would be able to see the difference as someone who actually really loves visiting caves.
Okay.
A wind-formed cave has jagged sections that are broken off the walls. A water-formed cave is smooth, and it's actually like every surface in a water-formed cave looks like river rocks, where everything's just rounded. Everything's all eroded smooth. A wind-formed cave is torn open.
Okay.
So it's jagged on the walls, etc.
Okay. Cool. Maybe that'll be helpful
Mm-hmm.
later. I think Crystal's gonna walk. I have 5 more feet of movement.
You guys have not gone in caving as a thing. Definitely try it sometime. It's a lot of fun.
Only in
like
Minecraft.
shallow ones. In Minecraft.
Not in Minecraft. Go to a real cave. Damn it.
It'll have a rock collected.
Touch grass. Okay, and that will be I think that's it for Crystal. I think she'll prepare an action in case anybody comes around the corner, but that's it
Sure.
for now. Mhm.
I'll get you reference pictures for the differences.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah, that'd be great.
We go to Mr. Coin.
Coin's going to, seeing everyone move around, he's going to start walking to the mouth of the cave, the exit
Sure.
entrance. Probably just going to use all my movement on this. So 25. Coin sees this like, is there another guy over there? He says to Isaac.
Isaac kind of rolls his eyes and says, I mean, barely.
All right, I'll say hi to him.
That's about all it'll take.
This is tricky. Sort of at the end of my movement. I do want to keep moving though. I think I'm gonna step of the wind. Bonus action to dash. Keep moving. Then I have 75 movement. So I still have 15. So steps right here.
Okay.
He'll take 2 dagger strikes at it.
Sure. You will kill it.
Then he'll continue moving. Got about 50 more feet. He notices the things that's in the wind. What's the behavior of this thing I'm seeing?
It's just standing there. You don't see it moving at all. It's not affected by wind.
But it's also not like clear drawing aggression at Coin's presence or anything.
It doesn't know you're there.
Okay. Coin's not going to stick around. He will continue, stop right around here, and wait for his party, but he will not do anything else.
Sure. And I'm posting 3 pictures of different caves. One is a water-formed cave, one is a wind-formed cave, and then the third is a drip cave. So is one that everything's been dissolved. So those are the 3 images there for you.
Dang.
So you can see the differences in the 3 types of cave. And you have been in all 3 of these now. The water-formed was the Sea Hag's cave that you guys did early in the campaign.
Yep.
The drip cave is where the drug lab was, and this is the wind-formed cave in the top right there.
Nice.
So that gives you a visual representation of what the environment you're in. Hopefully that helps differentiate that for you.
Pretty.
Cool. Yay for education through D&D. All right, Saphira.
Bonus action to dash. Is this why we came in? Don't know. Oh, action to dash.
Okay.
Aye. And a lot down that way. I don't know if we've been that way, but I don't want to check it out. It might be a way around.
Okay.
All I
Cool.
got.
We go to Tati.
I'm gonna move, dash, and then rogue dash.
Okay.
That's it.
Cool. After that, we go to Bryn.
Oh man, I am really worried we're running out of turns before the clock changes. But I think for now, I'm just gonna run. This is as far as I can go. Is there? I know Q is like the. If I like hit enter, will that move me? That's fine. I'll just try and move to that square. Yeah, I'll that's a dash action. It gets me here,
Okay.
and that'll be the end of my turn.
Awesome. Good. Where's it?
Okay, I guess keep moving this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay. Those guys
But I
from the
mean,
other side of the wind.
there's
Hmm?
like a path. See what I mean? There's like a path deeper in that might take us around.
Maybe. I mean, didn't we just walk around these guys last time? We just had to stay close to the wall.
I think Saphira might be right.
No, I mean, not toward those guys. Toward this way.
Okay. 50, 55, 60. Let's go this way then. This way.
Oh,
And Riz is gonna use his bonus action to make the cloak billow. Enter.
It billows.
we should definitely make sure we get the others before we go too far down that way.
I'll be fine.
I think
Isaac?
we're all trying to regroup at the front for now.
Well, that's what they were. That's what we had just said, and then Saphira and Ruzid are going a different way because they might find some things.
Well, Isaac, to be clear, it's
there's-
Ruzid, Saphira, and Bryn are
Well,
going
yeah,
that way.
There's
I'm
there's
also-
planning, and then there's plans that make contact with us.
I'm actually I actually don't necessarily disagree. I agree that you've found a way that is worth investigating and looking into more. But
The right thing to do would be to go out and get you guys, and then go back in. But it's us.
Everybody has their own strengths when it comes to different forms of investigation. I fully support Saphira and Ruzid going to smash somebody's nose.
I also think it might be worthwhile. We can also maybe sort of partially split for just like a round or two, as in, so where we are right now, coins up here near the star. I don't know where I can't see Bryn, but I've been told.
I think I went the
he's
wrong
here-ish.
way. I'm trying to go back to the start, but I think I took a wrong way at the fork, and I am going the same way as Ruzid and Saphira. But I'm trying. I'm just I'm going up and to the left, so I'll get there.
Okay, I'm gonna hold in a middle position where I can see Coin and whoever ends up being at the regrouping at the top. But then I can also see for at least a bit, anyways, the direction that the direction that Ruzid and Saphira and Bryn are going. And so maybe then if they shout that they found something, we all go that way. If they didn't, or if the star ends up doing something interesting, then we all go that way. In the meanwhile, I will stay right here.
Okay. Miss Latte.
Oh, real quick, sorry, I'll do it in the background. Can I use an
Yeah.
action to just switch a potion from my backpack to my belt?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
Absolutely.
I feel like Kristen's actually gonna do the same thing. She's gonna switch a potion to her belt for her action, but I feel
Sure.
I feel like Crystal went down to switch her potions and then looked up and the party had split. She was like, so the only person she can see is Bryn. She can hear Isaac talking, but I have no idea where he is. So we're gonna go this way. I think she's comfortable to just stay at the back here. Oh, Saphira, hi. And then I still have
I think
Spirit Guardians up. She's just dragging a bunch of zombie cheerleaders that have been at the party for too long behind her. Okay.
It's okay, they're gossiping.
Yeah, she just likes. I think Crystal just likes the attention. They're all clapping KRYSTA.
And Brett is just standing there. Yeah, that's it. That's all.
Mr. Coin, you
It's
find
still
yourself
not.
alone.
Going standing here assuming is like everyone would be here after
Sure.
a couple seconds, but
Okay, guess I'm going solo.
he's gonna walk up to the star. He's going to keep a distance from it. And I'm putting my token here, but he's trying to avoid getting within range that it appears to react to him at all. And he's
Sure.
just going to observe it.
Can
Cool.
you map it? Can you like draw it?
Oh, I could draw the shit out of this. It's like a circle with 4 triangles.
Go ahead and take inspiration. Damn it!
The most important aspect of drawing is really just breaking it down to individual shapes.
Yeah, simplify it.
Circle, triangles.
But he's just gonna throw perception on it, trying to
Okay.
gauge whether there's like an aura, whether there's anything.
There's smoking magical energy coming up off of it that is not affected by the wind that is blowing from right to left across it.
Probably should have checked Arcana, huh?
Person will be here in a sec.
All right.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a perception check on how many triangles I would need to draw to put this in my notebook.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Figure out that number. That's fun.
Yeah, but he won't do anything else. I think
Okay.
he's just gonna wait.
He's
Someone
gonna wait?
show up or get blown out.
All right. He's being very or be blown out. Got it.
Either way, I'll do
Your
it.
optimism is encouraging. Saphira.
I'm gonna try to sneak over this way using very.
Are you stealthing?
Yep.
Half speed?
Indeed.
Okay. Cool. You being sneaky.
Bonus action dash.
So spread apart. I have the map almost completely zoomed out.
Do I hear any wind from here?
You do not hear any. Well, roll a perception check. Let's see if you can hear any wind from here.
Were we able to hear it through the force?
I hear it.
Wow! There's the Trainwreck for tonight. Choo choo.
I distracted myself humming.
Is someone singing? Does someone hear someone humming?
Anything else, Saphira?
Just headlong running in.
Action to dash. I'm just gonna
Dash back.
back this way. Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of should really check.
Wait, what?
There's a lot of space. Lots of like it's like a small opening to like a big old room.
Oh. Oh, big old room. That sounds like something my speed.
I think you move a lot faster than a room for the most part.
Oh, whatever.
Goddamn.
Anything else, Saphira?
Nope, nothing else.
Miss Tati.
I'm gonna meet up with Cole.
Okay. Going up with Coin.
Not getting stuck in a wall while I do it.
Ideally. Coin is drawing in a notebook.
Can we see what Coin's drawing?
You can after I draw it.
Let's
Are
go.
Any runes around this? like a language? I don't.
Nope. It's not.
Cool.
All right.
I used all my action to get here. I don't have
Cool.
anything left. Sorry.
Then we go to Bryn.
All right. Let's. I think we're gonna go 5, 10. Oh, there's a hand. 15, 20, 25, 30, and then. Isaac, can we get out this way? Yeah. Yeah. I think we can. 5.
Yes,
10,
this is this is where
yeah,
Tati
20,
and Coin are with the
25.
start. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
He points.
30. Okay. Yeah. That's my turn. Cool.
Cool. After Bryn, we go to my turn. Stuff happens. We go to Ruzid.
So, Saphira, are we going or are we not going?
I think we should check it out.
Okay, let's go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, is this another one of those walls? 30. Huh.
Go to the left a little bit.
I mean, yeah, to the left. 35, 40. I don't see anything in there. Uzi kind of squints their eyes. Still trying to look more carefully at the room.
Sure. Roll a perception check. Don't see anything out of the ordinary. Just a wind-blasted room. No pebbles.
This room looks kind of boring.
There are pebbles in this little alcove.
I mean, there's nothing in here, Saphira. At least I don't see anything.
And to be clear, what you saw was red magic.
5. Nothing. Well, I guess we might as well regroup then if there's nothing in here. 55, 60. Bonus action, use my cape. End turn.
All right. Can you go back to where you were standing?
Here?
Yeah. Go ahead and zoom
wait,
out a
that's in the
little
wall.
bit because it might matter. Down
So there's another
here,
wall.
you should be able to see something. See this, Ruzid?
Oh, what? I wasn't even looking. I was like scrolled up. No, I did not see that. What in the?
That is a yellow wall of magic, but it's a different yellow wall of
It's
magic.
way far. Okay. It just like barely catches that in the corner of his eye.
So go ahead and you can finish out your turn moving back there if you like.
There's another wall behind that red wall. It's a yellow wall, and I think that wall was also a yellow wall. Wait a second, I know what to do. And then ends his turn.
All right, Isaac.
I'm torn. I don't know what to do, but I guess I will. I don't really want to be caught here when the winds change, just in case it's caught up. So I guess I will hang out. I will go where most of the group is going. Yeah, so that if we step on the star and change things up, hopefully we're all together.
Okay.
Sure, most of us are together.
Cool. All right. After Isaac, we go to Crystal. Moving around. Crystal is going to be coin.
Man, it would really be nice if we had etherealness, so we could have someone be in the cave.
That's a potion you can make.
Yeah.
I mean, not one we can make.
Well,
one that
we've
we
got
should
a
put
magic
on our
hat.
list of things that we would like.
Crystal Dash, by the way.
Yep, cool. I love the fact that you
Can
think,
use the
Jen.
hat not to get the potion, but to get the potion recipe.
That's it.
Saphira?
Was it Coin's turn or?
Oh yeah, sorry, Coin. Anything you want to do? I skipped Coin.
No, you could honestly just say Coin and Tati are sitting there, like, pontificating what this symbol makes.
Pontificating.
Yeah.
All right, Saphira, anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
As I scroll through way too many times.
Bonus action to do. Always, and also there's ghosts further down past the red wall. I guess we really should get the others, shouldn't we? I'll be right back. I'm gonna action to dash and start heading in that direction.
All right. Tati?
Let me do an investigation check.
Okay. You look around. The stone here is weathered in 3 different directions. And I will show you that the wind weathered the stone here in that direction, in this direction, and in that direction. And the cave entrance is over on this side over here. This is where you would be blown out of. So if wind is coming out of here, you're going to be blown into the wall. Here, there's a chance, and then over here, you're going to be blown clear out. Right now, the wind is blowing this direction, so if you go to stand on the star, there's a chance you're going to get blown away.
Is the wind direction? Does it coordinate with either the points or the sides of the star at all?
It does not coordinate with the sides of the star. They do not line up that way. The weathering pattern does not match the star.
Scratch that off, going.
Dang.
And was this star always this color?
The star has not changed color. I will tell you, because you guys don't want to go back and rewatch the entire episode, but can I get a history check from you, Tati? Beat a 10 to remember what happened last week in the session.
Can Coin do that too?
In terms of like
Sure.
where they
Absolutely.
were standing? Because I
Absolutely.
know which bit of the star they were standing on.
Yeah. So history check for Coin, history check for Tati, please. All right, so the 2 people who stood on the star stood in this corner and this corner. And after being there for 12 seconds, it activated, and then the winds changed.
Did they stand on the star at the same time?
Yes.
Maybe each corner is a separate on-off switch.
I hope Saphira comes back with like a decent map of everything she's seen on the way over.
All right. Anything else, Tati?
I'm gonna drink a potion.
Cool. Bryn.
We're just gonna complete our exit of the cave. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I'll stop there.
Cool.
Don't want to get on the star yet because there's still people inside.
Yep, and you can feel the wind blowing, and the wind right now is blowing through these spaces here, so it's right in front of your face.
Okay.
Don't get too close.
Is it like a really, really strong wind, or
Very
is it,
strong wind.
It
Okay.
knocked Coin off.
Well, we know it did from inside the cave, but last time when we were outside, when we first were approaching the cave, we learned that there was strong wind coming out of one or more of these three entrances,
All three entrances.
and it would prevent us from entering one of them or more of them. But it wasn't necessarily it was only at the very mouth of basically this whole area up here. Basically, what's in my yellow circle. We seem to be fine because we were able to stand on the star the first time.
For your point before, all of the wind was coming out of all of the tunnels at that point.
Ooh, you're right. Maybe we need someone to. What if we step on the same two corners as last time, and we have like a chain of people holding on to each other, so as hopefully we don't get the people pushing down don't get blown off. Anyway, we gotta wait anyway for everyone else to get out.
Sure.
But
Reason?
Bruce is gonna keep heading up 5, 10. I got an idea. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, enter.
All right. Is everyone just trying to get back to the opening of the cave? Because if that's all you're doing, we can just go ahead and skip ahead to that.
Yes.
Okay.
I am now.
All right. Crystal, you going to go back towards the entrance of the cave?
Yeah.
All right. We can just go ahead and follow Ruzit out and save ourselves 40 minutes.
Hey. We're like kindergartners. You had to give us a rope so that we can follow each other.
I will tell you that if you go read the journal, a rope is mentioned.
Justin, that is too bad.
That one I do remember.
So it turns out that there's like a whole like hallway with a room, and there's this red wall and a yellow wall behind it, and there's ghosts. Oh, and also near that room on the other, not the same direction as the walls, but the other way around. Like there's another couple of branching hallways. Didn't see much more than that. Oh, Ruzit said he had an idea.
Would
So,
you be able to
I saw-
doodle that for us?
Did I
you
doodle the
say?
idea?
No, I want to hear your idea. I also want to see Saphira sketch that out for us.
You know what? I'll doodle the idea, and Ruzit's gonna start painting in the air with some
Oh dear.
minor
Point of
illusions.
Holding a pen and paper as you do this. By the way.
No, I want to
Just
do it
for-
with magic, because magic's
So is it-
cool.
Is it facing you or facing us?
It's facing himself.
Should we stand behind you while you do this?
No, I want to see how long it takes him to realize.
Who's just gonna draw? So he's drawing right now. So we got this tunnels. I'm actually drawing. Tunnel, and then a tunnel. Is like there's a gate here, and then there's another gate here. This one's yellow, and this one's red. And then
We have this
there's
whole lead up, and you just doodle the penis.
and there's another gate way over here that's yellow. And Riz is pointing at this great drawing that he made that is super complex and interesting.
That we're looking at backwards.
Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna post this amazing sketch I made
Thank you.
that is super detailed. And Ruz is gonna point and he's gonna be like, well, there's this yellow gate right here, and there's a red gate that I saw down there, and then past the red gate I saw another yellow gate. So maybe like all the yellow gates open and close at the same time. So if we open the yellow gate, or if we open the red gates, we can get past further than we would have normally been able to get to, because
Gate, like another.
like the walls,
wall
the
of
wall,
force.
whatever, the wall of force, whatever they're called. I don't know. I'm calling them gates.
It's not called the Gate of Force. It's
Well, it opens and closes like a gate.
Fair.
okay.
And so if we get the red gates to open, then we can get further than we did just earlier.
I think we can combine your plan with my plan that I just came up with.
What was that word just now?
Combine.
Blind.
It's a real word.
That's not a real word.
It is. Check the Stone of Chronicles. It's probably in there somewhere.
Don't forget. You forgot a couple of elements in your drawing. Don't worry. I added them in.
Oh,
What?
there's ghosts.
Oh, okay, maybe not.
That was actually pretty
fire?
good.
I like it.
My plan is we tie someone to a really long rope, like right here, and then they just walk out and they keep stepping on it and making different stuff happen, and then we just figure out what this thing does when we.
And like break it down, like do some dance moves.
I like it. I also think it's worth it maybe anchoring them with pythons, but I'm worried that the rope might get cut up in the wind. So I think as a backup plan, I mean, still do that plan, but as a backup, we could take like the bigger flying carpet, and then just wait below the entrance of the cave.
I could use Hinder Fate.
I thought we were gonna like hug the wall. Whatever works.
I could use Hinder Fate as well to stop.
Wait, what if we make our own wall of force while we're messing with the switches?
Oh, that's smart.
See, I got good ideas.
I missed it, Ruzin. What did you say?
Just use a wall of force while we're messing with the damn switches.
Oh.
I mean, isn't a wall of force keeping the wind at bay? So we should be able to use our own.
Yeah, we can make a barrier that is like a dome around the we can make a dome that is cool. Yeah, that's actually, I think that
cool dome. Let's make
it would be a very cool dome.
It would not be cool.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and drop concentration on Hinder Fate because I only had one die roll remaining anyway, and I could just get that back with a cantrip.
For the record, I have taken both sketches and I have placed them as overlays on this map. For when you guys finish this, I will show you how accurate the two gentlemen were.
I'm pretty sure mine is super inaccurate because I remember what it looked like, but I suck at drawing.
Both
You'd
of
be
these
surprised.
heroes have been training with one of the best map makers in Toivoa. I have the utmost faith in them.
Your calligraphy is better than your cave drawings, but it's
All right. So, what would you guys like to do? As at the moment, we're not going to be an initiative. You guys can do your thing.
So I'm going to leave this here for now just as a visual aid. Wall of Force can be a 10-foot dome, and which would look like this. So we could have someone stand where I'm standing now, or it could be me. And then, yeah, and then I can put up a Wall of Force shaped dome, and then that person inside the dome could safely stand on. We might want two people inside the dome in case two people standing on something at once matters. So yeah.
4 people inside.
What about all of us inside the dome?
What if we step on every corner at once? Do they all
we want some people outside the dome so that they can check where the wind is blowing, because inside the wall we're not going to be able to feel it. And so
plant some flags and then you'll be able to see it.
That's also, yes, we could do that.
Actually a really good idea.
Wow. Really good ideas are just everywhere today.
Must be something in the air.
Like the wind.
Yeah.
That's a groaner right there.
Not even Saphira made that joke, you guys.
Wow.
Ouch.
Not even Saphira. Wow.
Okay.
I mean, I think that one really blew us all away.
Oh, well done.
Oh, blow the man down.
Name the one that
What the fuck?
So, do we want like 3 other people to come into the circle, and then we'll put up a wall of force and then give it a try.
I think that's a good idea. Do we need to have someone down looking at the red and yellow gates?
They might be able to go investigate on their own time if the wind stops. I think it's got to be the walls of force are controlling the wind coming in and out.
Yeah. But
there
like
any-
once you step on parts of the star, do we need to go check that the correct walls have come down?
Well, I think right now we need the red wall to come down.
Well, we also need to check the theory that the wind blowing through multiple places at once might weaken it, because if one gust of wind coming from any of these 3 gates is enough to blow us off the mountain, then we'll have some difficulty eventually. I'm assuming what we want to get to is behind these walls. But if whenever we take a wall down, if it's replaced by an impassable gust of wind, then by that reason we could never get through. But I think we just need to mess around with the star for a little bit and see what happens.
You know, Saphira, if you squint at that star hard enough, it kind of looks like a steering wheel.
Please don't give him ideas like that.
That's just an observation.
Quite and I think you need to get your eye. It's nothing like.
What would I know? Only been on ships all my life.
I'm gonna go drive some pythons into the entrances of each of these tunnels, and just attach a bit of cloth to it.
Okay.
Just so I can see.
Tati,
Can I get you to put red dot where you want each of those, please? Actually, I'll get your flag. That's easy. Get your flag.
I guess it would still have the same effect, but these winds can blow faces off. I get the feeling if they hit a flag, the flag's not going to be there anymore.
And we'll know from that that the wind hit the flag.
And I agree. It's just at that point you don't need the cloth, you just need the stick, really.
Well, it's a proper hardy stick. I'm hoping the stick itself stays.
Okay, fair enough.
It's a metal stick stuck into the ground, so yeah, these are intended to hold you guys safe. The pitons will hold. I will let you guys just know that.
Okay.
This is a good idea, and should be reported. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and. How many of these do you want to do, Tati?
I was just planning on 3.
3? Okay.
We only have 3 tunnels to look at here. Can we see any of the other tunnels from this position? Like anything further down?
That's what you can see. All right, there are 3 flags. Where do you want to put them? And I will arrange where they are facing.
One here.
All right, go ahead and move it where you want them. You have,
can I grab them? I can grab them.
It's easier for me to let you do it than for me to try to communicate where you want them.
Can I get this like as close to the wind without like actually getting blown away by the wind?
Sure, you can reach in there and put it there. We will go ahead and allow that. And that is blowing in that direction right now. It's blowing very hard. It's whipping against there. And I'm going to move it actually down to the bottom of that square just so that you guys know. All right. These are going to be limp. I'm going to go ahead and just cross them off at the moment because they're not being blown at all.
I'm down to work on the star or stay out here, but if we need someone to run and check whatever hallways open up, I mean...
Well, aren't we gonna get, like, blown away if we stay in here when the thing changes?
Well, all 3 of them were blowing when we first got here, and we weren't immediately blown off the mountain. So I think, like, this corner up here is relatively safe.
I think it's a difference of getting picked up by the wind versus just getting blown in it. Like the wind is stronger down there, so you get carried if it brings you here, but you can stand in it.
I
Okay.
also think we can anchor ourselves here until we're sure that it's like we're happy enough with where the wind's blowing to go investigate further.
Do you have rope?
And more pikes.
All right. Does anybody else want to get in the circle before I cast Wall of Force?
I mean, I'm happy to do whatever would be.
I think we need at least one more person in here, just in case it's like a
I think
multi-step
shove
thing.
4 people in there if you can. And whoever stays out, have some teleportation.
Crystal immediately
Sure.
steps in the circle. I have no
All
teleportation.
right.
Get
As
off the
you
thing. Get off the thing.
So, Crystal steps there.
Why are you up there? Okay.
Sorry.
Coin doesn't
Okay.
have a teleport, so he might be better off in the circle.
Oh, come
Yeah,
on.
get in the circle.
Ups in.
The circle flares, and the winds change. So, hopefully you stop moving so I can change where the winds go.
Were one of these were put there for people to hold on to?
Nope,
No, no,
they're
no.
flags.
We have not tethered anything yet, actually.
Just for okay.
Those are
Crystal and her big feet.
All right. The wind dies down. The wind dies down and is now coming from all 3 caves.
Oh, good. You guys want a better position out there?
Hang on. Did you say the wind dies down and is
From
now
the
coming-
one cave, it is now blowing from all 3 evenly.
Okay. I think this is our best. I think we keep it like this. I'm gonna get rid of the circle because it doesn't look like we're casting a
Oh,
Wall of
no,
Force.
wait.
Well,
No,
we
this
don't-
is-
we haven't
this is what
established
we
it.
had. This is what we had when we walked in.
And are we unable to get into?
Speed-wise, what are we looking at, Eric? Is it stronger than the top one was previously, or are they all evened out?
All 3 flags are evened out. They are all blowing evenly. I should remove the red X's off them now, as they are all blowing evenly.
Okay.
By comparing the top one, does it seem to be blowing with the same aggression it was previously? Is it discernible
No,
at all?
lessened.
All
It's
right,
lessened. Okay.
Eric. I'm gonna try and walk into the cave.
Okay, it is impossible to pass the flag.
Okay. In that case, we are in somewhat of a conundrum because if all 3 walls of force are down and the wind is as weak as it can be, that means any amount of wind is enough to stop us from entering. So we can make the wind stronger in some areas and weaker in others by diverting it, but then that means the paths that we want to go are blocked by a wall of force.
I think we just need to try different approaches.
Yeah, we just agreed because there's
Try a
gonna be
different
one.
combination.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I think in that case, I'm gonna huddle close to Crystal so that there's enough space, and then, do we want all 5 of us to be here?
No, I can teleport.
Okay.
I'll pop out. And
Okay.
For real,
Uh.
I'm putting down another python and tying myself to it.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Please roll a survival
Oh,
check.
wait. So never mind.
I feel
Can
like
I roll stealth for this?
Stealth doesn't matter at this point, but you can roll stealth if you like.
I was gonna hide from the wind.
Sure.
God.
That's not how wind works.
But I have a tool, so can I have advantage?
All right.
Sure.
Those fucking survival rolls.
Okay. Eric, I would like to now actually cast Wall of Force
Okay.
on the. I
circle?
want to make it a dome, as designated by the orange circle on the map.
I get
Cool.
the impression that it seems like the star itself is sort of a safe area from the winds. Like we stood.
It's not.
It's not. Well, like we stood up here even when it was strong winds and no one got blown off. So I would figure if
The star
either of these
is a
other-
safe space.
Yep.
When you stand on the star, you cannot feel the wind
Okay.
at all.
Okay. Well, there
Well,
you
we
go.
have a few
Score.
other safe spaces now as well, so we can be off the
Yep.
star. Okay, Eric, I'm going to stand on this corner again.
Okay.
want me to move to a corner, Bryn?
Not yet. Let's just do this one corner a couple times.
It stands behind Isaac.
Yeah,
It's like, can you like block the wind
About
for me,
one
by
of
the
the
way?
sides.
All right. The wind from these
turns
two
out no,
caves
but-
dies down. Actually, let me make sure that I'm right with that. One moment. So you stood on that corner.
Yep.
All right. So you stood on that corner. That means this. All right. Interesting. So wind would be coming out of. Yeah, wind would be coming out of this cave here. And from this direction here, and you can see evidence of that from the flags.
Okay.
Tati, the wind is blowing right past you at the wall of force.
It's so fun.
Okay. So that's interesting that now we have the bottom and top caves are turned on. Eric, I'm going to step off of it, and then I'm going to
Okay.
wait for a few seconds, and then I'm going to step back onto it and then count to 12.
Okay. Count to 12. All right. The circle flares up. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
What if we've already seen this combination. I don't know what happened when we first entered. What if we did
Okay.
2 corners? Like this. Like Zafira moves there.
Yeah, I still want to try the corners one at a time before we
That's
get into
fine.
combinations of 2. I'm going to do the same thing, Eric. I'm going to step off, wait a second, and then step back on and count to 12.
All right. Nothing happens. As it flares up, the wind
You know, I had
stays.
I had a cousin fall off a mountain actually.
Oh, really?
What's his name?
What's
What
his
was
name?
his name?
It's a rain frog fly.
I have added that to the list.
Crazy part is it wasn't even windy. He was just chasing a fly. That's where that part comes from.
Uh-huh.
Eric, I'd like to step into the center of the sigil.
1 second. We're standing there. You move towards the center. Awesome. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Nothing happens at the moment.
Hmm.
Saphira,
right.
does this star remind you of a particular dance pattern?
Well, at possible risk of ruining the puzzle, but also just want to see if it works. I'm going to bend down and try and touch the sigil with my wand of Identify and cast Identify on it.
Okay.
The
Explode.
parts all going to remind me of a dance, but like, look at it closely and look at all the twisting. You know, so, I mean, that's
All right.
really, there's something to that. There's this one time I was dancing at this one tavern, and that was a very interesting night.
Was there a revolution that night?
Oh.
Everyone made revolutions around each other.
Ah, gotcha.
That's why it reminded me of the twisting of the pattern of the sigil there.
Oh, okay. Did they dance and then dance some more? Revolution?
I'd say so, yes, it was a dance revolution.
Oh, okay.
And you know, that night almost never happened. You know, there was no music at first, but someone came in with a lute. They were.
You're cutting out a little bit at the end.
Yeah, you're cutting out a little bit quiet. Stop picking up your voice because you got the sound suppression on.
Well,
What
which part
happened
did you
when they
hear?
brought the loot?
Yeah, what happened when they brought the loot?
They were a hero.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well done.
You're a hero. Got it.
Landing.
Yeah, alright. So, with the Identify, the properties of this star is that it controls 5 different sets of force walls.
Hmm.
You know that stepping on them on the star in different places will activate or deactivate the force walls. The item was made by a powerful spell called Guards and Wards, with some enhancements enhanced by Force Wall. At the moment, the current effect on the sigil as is, in its current state, you will identify is the state yellow. That is the only effect on it right now.
Interesting. The yellow force wall is the one. Ruzid and Saphira, did you guys see a force wall of a different color?
We did.
Yes, yes. There's yellow, and there's red, and
Okay.
there's yellow.
Okay.
And there were ghosts.
I'm
Yeah.
hoping maybe there's like 3 walls of force in like a first row, and then there's like another wall of force behind it. And if
Yes,
we can
that
have
is that is
one-
exactly what I saw.
Oh.
Okay. If we can have that one like turned on, and then the ones
That
in
one's
front
yellow.
turned
The one
off.
behind him is yellow. The one,
Okay.
the one that's red is on the, and Ruse is kind of facing towards the cave. Far right side. Far right side is red. Behind that red one, there's a yellow one that's even further back.
So maybe the yellow setting, maybe this is the correct setting. We've already found it. The wall of force lasts for 10 minutes.
It's definitely not the
and-
correct setting because we can't go past the damn red wall.
But I think the red wall is off now.
Oh, it is? Oh,
Yeah,
well,
because we're currently
maybe
on
it
a
is
setting
right
called
then.
yellow. So if the yellow wall is the only one that's up, then... Oh no, but yeah.
I don't want to deter. This seems like a good train of thought, but we still have. We changed the setting. We haven't really explored northward. We could get the wind off there, clear it out, see if we get more context, see more doors.
Yeah.
Also,
it's
could send someone
becomes-
to see if there's any change in the path that we already explored.
Yeah, it would be a bit more complicated if there's multiple yellow walls, if some of the walls are the same color.
We just might not be operating with like the full context yet, since we haven't
Yeah.
been in every
Just
room.
because I don't think it was communicated, the second yellow wall that Saphira and Ruzid saw is a different yellow wall than the first one.
When you say different yellow, do you mean it's just a different wall, or is it a different color
It's a
of
different
yellow?
wall.
Okay, yeah, that's... So there are multiple yellow walls right now. I think we need the yellow walls to be up. Which I think we have that. But then why is... But there's still...
Insight check from
wind
you?
coming out. Yeah. But there's still wind coming out.
All right, with an insight check, every time that you guys step on the star, it waits 12 seconds and then pulses. At the state 12 seconds in, whatever's currently going on the star is the state that it's at. You have to leave the star in order to re-step on the star. So the reason that Crystal changed the thing was she stepped on the star and then stepped off. And then 12 seconds later, it flared up. That was one setting. You guys had the setting at the start where both of you stood on it, it flared up, and that was the setting. And now Bryn has stepped on it and has not left it.
Does this space, if I'm in this space right here, does that count as being on the star? Or
No.
am I off of it? Okay, because I went back and forth between these two spaces multiple times, and nothing
Right.
You
happened.
walked from the corner into the center.
Yeah.
Correct.
All right. So I'm gonna jump around to this corner, or this
You
space.
jump over? Okay, cool.
Yeah, and then I'd like to step on this corner and count to 12.
All right. After 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, it flares up, and the winds are going to change. And we're going to change some things around here. And cool. I need to change things. And I have to change things because I have to keep track of what I'm doing. This took a long time to design, and I think you guys are going to have fun with this. All right, so wind is now weak, is not blowing as hard from this direction. Is blowing harder from this direction to the point that that flag is almost being torn off. Flag is almost being torn off from this direction. The middle wind here is going to pick up, and the middle wind here picks up, and I need to go ahead and Isaac and Ruzid, you guys are blasted against the wall of force as the wind shoves you hard.
Okay. That's
not so bad.
Okay.
And you're going to take 1d6 damage from bludgeoning. 1 bludgeoning damage from impacting the wall of force.
Okay, I see these two squished against the wall. I'm going to step off the star to this point.
Just a moment.
Okay.
The wind on this last one stops.
Okay, this corner here might be the red setting.
I think that's the way to go. I think somebody should try and... Tati, do you want to try and run down that path and see scout it?
Yeah.
Real quick.
All right. We want to confirm that I think there's 4 different colors of walls, and then each corner affects a different color, and we need to figure out which colors of walls we want turned on, and then step on those corners simultaneously. Go ahead, Tati. The wall of force lasts for 10 minutes, so I think you can just sort of run.
Yeah.
Are you being stealthy, and are you untying yourself?
I'm gonna scoot myself as far over here as I can get on my rope and then untie myself.
It's 50 feet, right?
Yeah, sure. I didn't cut it. Yeah, it's 50 feet. Probably looped it a couple times, made a little harness out of it.
Okay, we'll call it 40 feet.
So I'm gonna get over here to where the wind's not blowing, detangle myself, and then I am gonna stealth my way.
Okay. Can I get your stealth check, please?
Let's remember there's a monster in the upper portion of the cave that was previously in the part that was blowing really hard. So if we clear out the winds up top, we might want to venture in as a group. Because I think we're out of turn on deads.
I'm going to roll a perception check at that point.
Yeah.
You're good.
I am going to move very, very slowly and very, very quietly across this room. I am with an ear out for wind blowing because I would like to not get my nose poked into it.
Okay, can I get a perception check?
Perception.
Thank you.
Oh, did it happen?
Not yet. It hasn't been through yet.
There we go.
There it is. A 20. You're good.
Let's see.
All right. Tati, with a 20, you can hear wind up in this area here.
Let me zoom out a little bit. Ping that for me again? Oh, there it is.
Well, in that direction.
That is where we saw the yellow wall, right?
I think the yellow wall is way down here in this corner. If you can zoom out and see where I'm pinging.
Can I get a history check for you, Tati? Beat a 10. Cool. You had felt a magical energy right here that was tingling.
Oh. Yeah. Just take a quick look around before I head back. Oh, yep. I don't want to look that way. I'm gonna.
I have to roll a new perception check.
Goddamn.
It's okay. I can't get that high, but you're good.
Yes. I'm gonna very quietly scoot my way back the way I came.
Okay.
I am going to latch myself back into that harness and give these guys a thumbs up. It's the red one is still up right now.
Okay. So that means I think this corner is the red corner. Eric, I'd like to step off that corner.
Sure.
Off, and then I'd like to stand on this corner and count to 12.
Okay. After 12 seconds, it pulses upwards, flares, and we're going to go ahead and do this. All right. The winds are now blowing from this direction and would also... Wow, that's an interesting one. Okay. The winds are blowing exceedingly strong to the point that Tati's flying on her harness right now in that direction. The other winds are currently, let's see here, very weak. Actually, the wind up here is completely dead. And this wind is very weak. You guys can actually walk against that wind right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Where you guys are at, that's the wind at the moment. Yep.
Okay.
We'll go
So
ahead and
my theory is that this corner, by standing on this corner, we've activated a wall of force of a color we haven't seen yet. Eric, I'd like to cast Identify again.
Sure.
And specifically, I want to learn what mode is this in right now? Because previously we found that it was in yellow mode.
This is blue.
Okay.
Oh.
So this corner activates a blue wall of force somewhere in the cave that filters the wind to be extremely fast through this channel and a little weak through this channel. I'm gonna step off and then step onto this one and count to 12.
Right. Uh-oh. Let's go ahead and change the cave state. The cave state's going to change. And you step on that one. Okay. Oh. All right. So now the wind is blowing from all three equally.
What is the sort of strength level of the wind?
It is equal to the way you guys started.
Okay, so still too strong for us to go through.
Yeah, too strong for you guys to blow through, and it's all three winds blowing equally at the moment.
Okay, so that means this...
I'm sorry, I'm wrong. This top one would not be blowing at all.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I read that wrong.
That's okay. I thought that was a little weird.
Yep.
So we're gonna call this green, even though we don't know what color. That might be confusing for Eric. So we'll just call it. All right. So we've got yellow.
It's not confusing for me. I have my legend on the map where I can see it. It doesn't matter what you guys call it. I am control. I have my legend literally overlaid on that star right now.
Okay. I'd like to do one last test. I'm gonna step off the key. And then I'd like to step directly into the middle and then count to 12.
All right, you count to 12. All right. So you step in the middle. The star flares. And Tati begins flying again.
Okay.
And there is a little bit going through here.
A little bit going through the
middle one.
Middle one? Okay. I would like to use my last identify charge and find out what mode this is.
That's green.
That's green. Okay, so we've got yellow, red, blue, and then green, and I'm guessing whatever mode this bottom right corner is another color.
Wait, sorry, what colors do you list?
So this is the yellow corner. It turns on the yellow wall of force. This is the red corner. This is the blue corner. The middle where I'm standing now is green. And then this one down here is, I'm guessing, another color like purple or white.
Or orange.
Or orange. It could be any
Or cyan.
And so I think what we need to do is we need to map out this cave and find out where the walls are. Coin, we're going to need your map making talents to sketch. Once we know where the walls are, let's try and can we put up all the walls right now? And then let's put up all 5 colors of walls, and then we can try and track where they are. Can somebody
Can you roll an insight check?
Okay.
Coin's ready.
You need a 5. Okay. You only have 4 people inside the wall of force.
I know. My next thing was I'm suggesting somebody teleports
Okay.
inside.
Okay.
So Tati or Isaac, can one of you Misty Step inside the wall? I can Vortex Warp somebody if we need.
What level spell slot is Vortex Warp?
It's a second, but I'm out of second, so it would have to be third.
No, that's fine. I can do it for a sorcery point, unless Tati has a cheaper way of doing it.
Okay.
It's cheap for me.
Oh, that's
yeah,
right, because you can just do it as an elf. Yeah, go ahead.
Are you guys good to go explore if you have to?
Yeah, I certainly can. I mean, I won't be as fast about it as you will, but I can certainly do it.
Once we have all the walls, once we have all the walls turned on, I'm guessing there's going to be no wind, but we're not going to be able to get to where we need to go because the wall of force is blocking it. So I'm thinking that once we turn on all the walls, we can drop my wall of force and investigate and start mapping out the cave. We'll see what happens.
The other thing I would point out, if we do need a scout, though, is Tati, you're much better at stealthing than I am.
Well,
Do you think that matters? You did run into stuff that you had to stealth past, right?
I'm already in here, and I can leave if we have to.
All right, perfect, great.
I can do this a few times.
All right, so everyone in the circle, pick a corner, and then get ready to except somebody pick the middle. I'll take this corner up here.
Dibs on orange.
All right.
The
Saphira, can you take this
one.
top right one? Excellent. Crystal, can you take this bottom left one? And then Coin, can you jump into the center?
You can do
All
that.
right. Oh, let's go. We got 12 seconds to get everyone on. Coin?
Coin hops on the middle.
All right. Can we move Coin's avatar? Perfect.
There it goes. Okay. And it flares up. Poof. And all wind in the entire cave stops.
Okay. Good. So I'm gonna drop my wall of force.
Okay.
And
All
then
our jokes about stuffing everyone in the circle. We really should have just done that.
yeah.
It worked.
Okay. So now the wind is completely blocked, but I'm guessing our path will be blocked as well. So I think the next thing is let's go in together. We'll have some more enemies to clear out. Do we want to take a short rest?
Yes.
Me personally, I would love a short rest.
Okay.
I don't need one, but I would love one.
All right.
Mirror images.
Now that you've figured out the colors through identifying everything, I'm going to go ahead and put the legend on here for you to make your lives easier.
Cheers.
There you go.
Yep. Just as we thought.
Hooray.
It's pink. Look it's pink.
All right, so next time we got to have Crystal standing on that corner.
Yeah.
Ah, my corner.
I'll stand on the green one.
I'm keeping this one though. It matches me
Step
hair.
aside, Coin. Green's mine.
I'm not. I'll take blue.
I'm thinking.
You want blue?
She already called him.
Here,
Oh.
What color do you? My hair is blue. Mostly black, but a little bit of blue on.
I used to be blue.
Right there.
Hi,
But
and
you're
you're
not
not
now.
anymore.
You have to make sure
Wow.
I don't have a rebuttal for that.
Twitch chat grants inspiration to Bryn Gemflower.
Yay, thank you.
For
I
great
already had it,
analytical thinking.
but I appreciate it regardless. I appreciate
You
the
can pass
gesture.
it to someone else if you'd like.
Cool. I will pass it to Tati for her.
I already have it.
Okay. Who doesn't have it?
I don't have it.
I'll give it to Ruzin.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna have such a good
did
meal
discover-
tonight.
Yeah, you and Jordan did discover the red wall of force, which was necessary to figuring out what we're doing. So hats off for that. Okay, so we're doing a short rest.
Okay.
This is a bit selfish of me, but if the rest of the party will acquiesce, while we're doing a short rest, can I hog all the mana potions? just until next week.
Oh.
Pro gamer move. Pro gamer move.
We've only got like 3 of them.
Yeah, and we only have like 30 minutes left anyway.
Yeah.
You guys aren't
Well-
going to get through another encounter.
Well, also he can't. He can only bring the potions essentially that are on his potion belt, right? So you need to make a choice
It's-
about.
I know.
No, you can bring whatever he's got.
Yeah.
It's just it takes an action to pull something out of your backpack.
Oh, I thought you said it would take longer than an action at the battle royale.
I already had the rule sheet up and people had signed up, so I can't change it now.
Oops.
All right. Well, in that case, we're definitely hogging the mana potions.
Hog the potions, quick! We know the BR meta game.
Yeah. Also, this is. I'm thinking I'm gonna unattune to the Staff of Healing and attune to the Time Staff.
Okay.
Which is in the I don't
You
know.
mean in
what
a
it is.
temporary sense or in a permanent sense?
Well, just I can only be attuned to 3
Actually,
magic
either
items.
way, somebody should have it attuned. I
Sure.
get what that sounds, but either way, somebody should
yeah.
have it attuned so that if somebody goes down, there's like cure wounds that can go to them. If anybody has an
That's-
attunement
yeah.
slot,
No, and I also that is purely selfish of me to want to do that. And if we don't have someone else to hold the Staff of Healing, it's totally okay for me to hang on to it.
I can. My spell modifier isn't going to be as high as some other people's who might be using it.
Okay.
So I don't think I'm the best fit, but I certainly can if there's nobody else.
I have slots open. If we're
Oh,
just
perfect.
doing
You
it
should
so that
take
we
it.
don't
Can
get bamfed tonight.
yeah? Is it one of the? It's not like. Let me double check. I hope it doesn't. Like only other type. No, because you're doing it. Oh, bard, cleric, or druid.
Not it.
Oh, okay. So that means it has to be Rosie or
Tati, can you? Or sorry, Rosie.
yeah,
Do you have an attunement
Crystal or
slot?
Magic.
Crystal?
Tati, can you just
Mine
take a
are
level in
awful.
Druid real quick?
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Who wants to be a druid? Mine are full right now. What is? Sorry, I missed what you're handing me. What was
This is purely me being selfish. I want to attune to the Time Staff that we have for the Battle Royale, and I want to drop the Staff of Healing. And so we're asking.
Oh,
somebody
it's
else
just
to
for
do
the battle royale. I'm sorry, dude. I
Yeah.
thought we were like actually making this work for the dungeon. I missed that part. I thought just the potions were about the battle royale, and this was about like the actual dungeon. My bad. I don't think we need to like.
This is payback
Right.
for the potion shopping that occurred last time I played the battle royale. Or not potion shopping, dragon breath bomb shopping specifically.
Okay,
So do you attune to the staff, the walking stick of Zarud?
that's what it's called. Yes.
Okay, so you spend 30 minutes. Go ahead and take your short rest, everybody.
Awesome.
At
3 points back.
30 minutes, Bryn, you hear a voice in your head.
Sweet.
Hello, mortal. What exactly are you doing? Why are you there? Oh, you're looking for keys. Curious. I might just have to send someone to interfere. Ah. Or are they already there? Time's so flexible. Ah. Have fun.
Just sacrifice a bunch of gems. That's what you do when Zarud's pissed. It always works.
Zarud's not pissed. Zarud is amused.
Sorry, I mean to appease him.
Have a wonderful time. I hope you guys had fun tonight. You guys are figuring this cave out. It is a puzzle cave, and I hope you guys are having fun with that puzzle. But yeah, you guys are doing really, really well. Figuring out the 5 different colors was faster than I expected. I didn't expect you guys to get the center as quickly as you guys did, but good job.
Learning that there were 5 unique modes really helped with that, because I'm not sure I would have figured it out either. Learning there were 5
was clutch, honestly.
Yeah.
That was smart.
The one to identify.
Yeah. But we're going to go ahead and here we are in that 3 to 4 hour reach. There will be more journal pages coming out, hopefully this week before Wednesday, for you guys to read on the other locations. But you guys are probably going to be in here next week through the end of next week. So just heads up on that. I do have the Battle Royale coming up on Sunday. I also have an open slot on Saturday morning and on Monday nights. If you guys know anyone who's interested in playing it during those times, hit me up. Otherwise, guys, we'll come back next week and we'll have some fun as you guys continue the Toivoan Trainwreck and chasing down what is going on with Silas.
I did sign up for the BR. I've made my choice.
Awesome.
Nice.
Very cool.
Time to... I'm looking through my inventory and realizing the sheer amount of potions that I can drink before, like, as a pre-buff is kind of dumb. But I also fully expect to get dispelled on round 2, so...
Remember, anything you drink before you jump in is dispelled. So.
Oh, I thought that it was like there. I guess maybe they changed before because I remember there was like pre-buffing when I played last time.
So from the last Battle Royale, we all start in a big arena, and the big arena had 8 teleporters that would take you to different teleporter paths in the actual Thunderdome where we do the fighting. And so once you, any buffs that you have on you when you step into a teleporter are going to be canceled. So you want to step on a teleporter, get teleported to a random spot in the arena, and then from there you start doing buffs afterwards. But you have to do it using your action economy, basically.
Sure.
All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and end it there. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. I know there's a lot of GMs out there, and you guys have a lot of choices, but I'm very glad that you choose me to be your GM. And we'll come back next week and continue the Toivoan Trainwreck.